What's up, my naughty crew? Happy Sunday to you all. Welcome back to the channel. It's your host, Naughty. Bring you the latest and trending topics, and I vlog my life. Yes, I do. How's everybody's week been? I know my week has been busy and crazy. We'll touch on a little bit of that. But how is everybody enjoying their weekend? Is everyone getting ready for the holiday? What y'all cooking? Are y'all going to visit friends and family? I'm already getting invitations from everywhere. I'm gonna cook a little small something for the holiday for the house, and then I'm gonna go visit some family. I have a cousin that was just released from the penitentiary. I can't say it. He served 33 years. I'm gonna bring y'all that story. It's something to talk about. I love you all. I appreciate every last one of y'all joining me. Please just make sure you are liking the video as you're loading up in the room, sharing my live out, and interact with the channel. Those are the free ways to support the channel. And of course, donations are always appreciated. Okay, we do not work for free over here at the Naughty Love Movement. Okay, we work hard to bring you the trending topics and research and things like that. And this is not free, okay? I got bills that come along with this. So any help that y'all can give me, I really, really, really appreciate y'all. I love my naughty crew every time, okay? Shout out to everybody in the chat. I see you, Kim Delivers. Fast, what's up? Where you been? Happy holidays. Mwah. Love you all. To the people in the bushes, love y'all too. But this thumbs up the video, okay? Thumbs up the video and share this live out. So much to get into. Child, this weekend, I'm put on some weight, y'all. So I had to go bra shopping this weekend, child. And when I say I done went up a whole cup size, like, whew, my bras, like, it is nothing worse in this world than a bad bra. Like, if you got the wrong bra, if it don't fit right, it is nothing worse than that. Because it causes, like, pain in your boobs and everything like that. So I finally was able to go bra shopping, and I went to Adore Me. They got buy two bras, get one free, little deal or whatever. They're a little pricey, but I love their bras. So I had to go get resized and everything. I put on this bra, y'all. It just felt like heaven. It just felt like heaven. I was like, oh my God, relief. I couldn't wait to get home and just throw away them bras that are too small. You hate bras, right? They so restricted. But when they're not fitted the proper way, they be in the way, child. Like they cause pain and everything. Yes. So I did that on Saturday and went out to like a brunch or whatever. It was fun. And then today I was just like lazy. I said, might as well rest up because you're going to be cooking next week. Even though it's a short week, I'm going to be cooking or whatever. And I was just kind of like trying to put my menu together, exactly what I wanted to make. I know I want to try this new dessert. It's like a vanilla pudding with apples and everything in it. I think I want to try it. For the dessert. And I went to Cheesecake Factory for brunch yesterday, and they have their seasonal pumpkin cheesecake. Mwah! It was delightful. I love their pumpkin cheesecake. They only have it this time of the year, and I had to get me a slice, and that's probably why I went up a whole cup size, okay? Because your girl be eating, all right? Your girl be eating. Thumbs up the video. I got a great show for you. We are going to get into Kandi Sugar Mama Buress filing for divorce. Absolutely, okay? I know Mama Joyce is rejoicing right now. Like, I told you so. I told you that man wasn't good for you. I told you so. I told you, Kandi. You should have listened to your mama. Anyway, we're going to get into the deets of that. Also, I want to get into Ja Rule. Getting knocked between the washer and the dryer backstage at the Brandy and Monica Boy Is Mine's concert in New York. Yes, child. We gonna touch on it. 50 Cent was trolling him. You know he was, because 50 was like, we beefing forever. Child, will we beefing forever? And he came out here with some more posts, but he tried to drag Tasha K as a result of it. Talk about he going to sue and all this. This is like, why? Go sit down and take your beat up like a man. Hey, Tels, what's going on? Take it like a man. Y'all too grown to be fighting now. I'm just saying. And then tried to blame it on Max B. Are you kidding me? That man just came home. He ain't trying to go back for nothing. Nothing. Thumbs up the video, Naughty Crew. Thumbs up the video, okay? Also, we got to get into the circus, y'all. I just want to say hashtag justice for Ronnie and hashtag save Junior. We going to run it in the ground till they save that baby. Until we find out what happened to Ronnie Doe, okay? That poor boy lost his life. But let me tell you something. Shout out to King World. People started flooding his messages and stuff like, investigate this. He pointed out a lot of key things or whatever that I didn't realize before when Ronnie Doe was talking, especially when it came to that DNA test. King World done tied the address on the fake DNA test from Zeus, okay? Tied the address back to Jay and Alexis to an auto body shop. The things that make you go home, Naughty Crew. The things that make you go home. I was like, what? I missed that. Yeah, he dug in and connected that address. See, look, Ronnie left a trail, and Baltimore police need to follow it. They need to go back and look at all of these interviews because Ronnie was dropping facts. I don't care what nobody say. I don't care what that lying ass Chrisean Rock Tart say. He was dropping facts, and a lot would have been lost if the truth came out, okay, Naughty Crew? It was all...
That's suspicious. That's weird.
It's definitely suspicious and weird. You know what else I found suspicious and weird? The fact that Ronnie went radio silence right before he was deleted and taken away from us. He was loud and proud, remember? I bet you it was that she-devil all up in his ear making him empty promises because he was the only one that had Junior's best interest at heart. He was the only one that cared about Junior getting the help that he needs, okay? So we're going to get into the circus. Blueface had his first performance since he been out of prison, okay? And you know the circus is trolling the whole situation, all right? Baddies USA. What else we got to get into? I'll touch on the Tay Martian herself. Crazy. And I got a bunch of trending topics, okay? I want to get into the Chicago mom that was attacked by the group of kids. See, this what happened when you start whooping the kids. When they made it against the law, these kids need No, I would have never, ever thought of attacking an adult. Especially coming home from school. That lady wasn't doing nothing to you. All right? And then also, I want to get into, there's been a trend of videos out with Black pregnant moms in labor and the nursing staff ignoring their needs. Okay, we have been talking about this on this channel. It came out when Dr. Jackie from Married to Medicine was exposed by Buffy, the vampire slayer, who I say is bitter. Thumbs up the video, y'all. She a little bitter, okay? But this is a real topic. So we have so much to cover. Please thumbs up the video, Naughty Crew. I appreciate every last one of y'all joining me, okay? It's so much going on. They supposed to be passing these Epstein files. I ain't even going crazy. over it. Like when they release, and I see the condition that they release in, whether it be redacted, or retracted, or whatever, then I'll make my decision. I still feel like they're gonna find a way to cover for pedos. Okay. All right. These big organizations, our government, religion organizations, who follow cult like teachings and followings to control people. Beneath all of that, I have noticed there's a lot of cover up of trafficking going on and violations. Let's just say it is YouTube. Thumbs up the video. Shout out to Heather Gay from the Housewives of Salt Lake City on Peacock. She has just dropped a mini series. It's on 3 episodes. I watched it today. It was so good. Surviving Mormonism. She is the new Leah Remini out here. Child, I said, Heather, find your voice, girl. Because remember in the beginning, she was so meek and naive or whatever, even about Jen Shaw and things like that. No, she has found her voice. Y'all need to check that out. It's on Peacock streaming right now in the stories that have come out for her creating a platform for ex-Mormons to come out and tell their stories. It's going to blow your mind, okay? And you see with all it's always these big, like Scientology. They're all billion-dollar organizations. You want to know why? Mormons, they're worth like billions. You want to know why? Because they take that money that they take for the members and they buy land. And crazy as he is, Kanye said, wealth is in land. Well, they've been on to that. Okay? But Heather Gay is uncovering it all. Mm-hmm. Did y'all see Mia Thornton got arrested, child? You was just out here making fun of Wendy Osefo, and child, you got your own mug shot. Now Mia, lying ass Mia, she is such a liar. If she ain't have a nose job, her nose would be as big as Pinocchio right now. The lies she tells, she done left Housewives, right? And looks like she fell on some hard times. Shout out to Neighborhood Talk. Mia Thornton hit with eviction lawsuit for owing $5,100 in rent before getting arrested for allegedly stealing $11,000 worth of furniture from the same property. Child, scratch a lie, find a thief. Thumbs up this video. Scratch a lie, find a thief. She out here with the sticky fingers, okay? So she was arrested for stealing furniture or something. So she said, it says Mia Thornton is in some serious mess. Or should we say debt? Weeks before her recent arrest, the former Real Housewife of Potomac star was hit with an eviction lawsuit over a luxury Atlanta condo she was renting. According to Page 6, Encore Management filed a lawsuit against Mia and her ex-boyfriend. See, Mia, you left the bag to be with a broke ninja. Child, get your life for real, okay? What was his name? What was the boyfriend's name? X? What was his name? I can't think of it. She was just, and I'm a dragger because she was just out here making fun of Wendy Osefo. All these housewives are criminals. So, Encore Management filed a lawsuit against me and her ex-boyfriend and roommate, Jared McGriff. The company claims the two rented a high-end unit in Atlanta and failed to pay rent. Court documents say they owed $5,100 for September and an additional $6,500 per month until judgment. The reality star and her boyfriend did not respond to the lawsuit. Things got worse when Mia was arrested at Hartsfield-Jackson Airport. Custom officers were alerted that someone with a warrant was entering the terminal. Police reports obtained by CBS News claims Mia is accused of stealing $11,000 worth of furniture from the same condo she failed to pay rent on. The condo manager told police that Mia abruptly moved out in the middle of the night without giving notice on October 28th. Body cam footage later showed Mia admitting to officers that she knew she had an active warrant at the time of the arrest. Mia recently announced her departure from Real Housewives of Potomac. Yeah, because she broke. She broke. Let me see if I can find the body cam footage. Okay, Naughty Crew, please thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. Welcome to everybody. Happy Sunday. Happy Sunday. Let me see. Let me see. YouTube got it. Let me see. Child, it's a lot going on with the house. Our Portia got attacked on the plane by the Karen. Whew. So, you guys, before we get into the footage, I do have to let you know, and I'm going to miss my morning Naughty Crew. My hours have changed at work. I now work 9 to 6 East Coast time, so it's going to be hard for me to come on in the morning. So, I'm going to try to do like a couple of evening shows during the week and then the weekends to make it up to y'all. But yeah, man, the slave ship controls your life. Here we go. Here's the footage of Mia. Everything we discussing here falls under fair use commentary. Shout out, this is courtesy of Entertainment Tonight. And let me just switch this up a little bit so they don't get me for copyright. All right. Fair use, fair use, fair use. Everything we discuss here is of our opinion. Here is the body cam footage of Mia in the airport, child.
You sit here in the airport, yeah, I got to take it. Yeah, I got to take it to the precinct. Go take it to the precinct, finish up my paperwork, and then we'll take it on down. Yep, ready? Yeah, you come out. The store, you ready? How you doing? I'm Officer Hunt, City Police. You know you have one, correct? Okay. You know what it's for? Cool. All right, cool. So what we're gonna do is I'll take you back to our precinct, finish doing my paperwork. Once that's done, you have a cell phone? Okay. So we'll go back to the precinct. I'll do my paperwork. Once that's done, I'm gonna transport you to Fort County. So we just have holding cells. We don't have a jail. Just holding cells. Not precinct. Okay. You want you can throw your shoes on? Yes, ma'am. You want to come real fast?
This should be en route for mental eval. Everything okay?
You want your hands? Hold on. Relax a second. Relax. You want your hands this way, or you want your hands turn this off? You want this way? What's your way more comfortable? Okay. Let's. Okay. All right. That's fine. We'll go that way. I'm gonna lock until you move on, okay? I'll get to the holding cell. I'll take it back off for you so you can relax a little bit, right? We'll probably be at our precinct for probably about 20 minutes or so I can finish doing my paperwork thing, and then we'll head out, okay? All right, bro. Okay. Go ahead, sir. All right, bro, take care.
Share that information recording.
I didn't go. I just had somebody else go there.
Is it possible to call him? He has the storage key.
What is he still in the airport?
No,
okay. Yeah, where's Miss Call?
Yeah, I just wanted to put that furniture back. Like, this is another one. I have several emails. Never been telling me to that.
All right, bro. All right, bro. All right. So we go straight down to that wall. I appreciate it.
See, be careful of the grave that you think you're digging for somebody else, because you could be digging your own grave. These housewives need to understand they are public figures. And so any way that they can make an example of them because they flaunt such a flashy lifestyle, they're going to be held accountable 10 times fold. And she was in kicks and giggles when Wendy got arrested. Let me speed it up.
Thanks for me. Over here.
Sarah.
Stand right there. Grab the keys. Get the keys to the cell. Thank you.
For those of you just joining, this is Mia Thornton's arrest, Real Housewife of Potomac, former Real Housewife of Potomac, okay? Seems that Mia is going broke. She done left Gordon, you know what I'm saying, for the broke man, and he not able to keep up with her lifestyle.
You should have to take those clothes back off. You can sit back down, relax for a second. So just give me about 30 minutes. The paperwork ready. Okay. I'll let you make that call in a second, okay?
And where are the children? Gordon probably have the kids. Gordon probably set this up, child. You know he's still bitter.
He was all over the place. Go back. You need to cut it out.
All right, there you have it. That is footage of her arrest. Sorry. And what was it? A couple weeks ago, you was making fun of Wendy, girl. Y'all about to share the same cell. I don't care what nobody say. Here we go.
How Wendy's going there. What the hell? We taking turns over here? Like, I don't want no parts, okay? This is why my ass is minding my business in a win, okay? I had enough. You know what? I will take my butt back to the strip club and make my dollar for everything. Don't be like, people, it's too much. Now, where are the kids?
So
everybody's so worried about my children, which my children are perfectly great. Where now? What? Now her kids are sitting here at school, right?
Where are your kids? That's the question. Where are your kids? Mia, you gonna mess around and lose custody to Gordon of your children. You keep playing around.
The breaking news that mommy and daddy have mugshots because they committed fraud. Like, that's ridiculous.
I
think it's ridiculous that you out here stealing furniture from Airbnbs or whatever you call it, okay? You were supposed to have a whole chain of businesses, and none of your businesses are thriving, Mia. Why are you stealing?
Mm-hmm. I hear that. I hear that.
Because she needed a storyline? Like, no. Like, 1 + 1 is not equaling 2, and I have 0 degrees, and I know that is correct.
No, but why did you leave Potomac, Mia? Because they were exposing you for the little love triangle that you and Gordon created, okay? See, everybody want to be happy-go-lucky, opening up their marriages, and then when things happen, like kids paternity in question, or you lose your husband to the other woman that you invited to your bed, okay, let's talk about it, all right? These housewives are out of control.
like,
okay, and that leads me to my next housewife, Kandi Buress. Not a crew. Now we found out why she left the show. Let me tell you something. Kandi announced that she is now filing for divorce against Todd Tucker. All right, they've been married for 10 or 11 years, according to reports. I found it kind of odd because Kandi is very like about her bag, that she would give up her bag, and it always made me wonder why. In the back of my head, this is why, Naughty Crew, because she was leaving Todd, girl, and she didn't want it to play out on the show. Because her comeback is going to be everything. Look at what Portia just did. Left Atlanta, Roa, right? Got married. And within a year, she filed for divorce, and now she back on the show. And what was Portia's main storyline? Talking about her divorce. Okay? So Kandi, on the 21st, announced her divorce. She is very open. She is very open about how her and Todd always invited people into their bedroom, which I don't never ever think it's a good idea to share your man. I don't like champagne. I know people that had threesomes with their partner and wasn't even their husband, okay? And it turned out bad. Because the person they chose was a slut. Spreading that puss all over. Community puss, okay? And y'all can only imagine what happened. Let's just say she burnt everybody, okay? She burnt everybody. This not a good idea. It's not a good idea to bring other people into the bedroom. But I also found it kind of odd, like why Kandi needed that. And I always felt like Kandi was the driving force behind the threesomes. I think Todd would have just been happy with just Kandi. But why doesn't Kandi feel like she's enough? But I always felt like if you open your bed up, you just granting them permission to cheat. You know, just like when Chad Ochocinco and Evelyn Lozada got married and they had the conversation. And she basically gave him permission, like, just make sure you use condoms. And then when she found it, she couldn't take it. And she got headbutt. It ain't right. I ain't say it is right. She got headbutt as a result of that. Like, ladies, you got to hold value. It has to be... It has to be solid trust in a relationship in order to... I'm sorry. I don't think threesomes work. I think threesomes are for people who are single, not married people. And if you want to continue that poly type of lifestyle, I say don't get married and don't bring kids into it. Stay single or whatever. But, you know, Kandi is a freak. She's a freak. She's an admitted freak. Let's get into let me see. She spoke out. She gave a statement to People magazine. So Kandi Buress announced her divorce from Todd Tucker after 11 years of marriage, confirming the decision in a statement to people.com. The reality star called the split difficult and emotional, stating she plans on to focus on protecting her peace and being the best mother she can be, and co-parenting with love and respect. She also thanks supporters and asks for privacy as they navigate the transition. Ciao. Here's her statement. She said, after deep thought and a lot of prayer, I made the decision to move forward with a divorce. She emphasized her focus on protecting her peace. Ciao. So they married in 2014 after meeting. And I know Mama Joyce is like, I'm so alive to see this moment. I know she is. I know she like, I told you, nigga. I told you, nigga. He was an opportunist, nigga. All right. But there's been some signs there for a while that this couple was splitting up, okay? There's been rumors for a while, but also there's a couple of live streams that her and Todd did that made me feel uncomfortable. But let's start with this one. Her opening up her bed and talking about sharing a cooter with Todd. Okay, here we go.
Threesomes never work. That's not true. I done had a threesome and it worked just fine. It worked great, actually. Anyway, I feel like
Kandi and this little pussy.
it's the communication.
This little pussy's just hot. It is.
What are you talking about?
Your
I'm
love.
just saying it's the communication on it all. But I think that
would you think that stepping outside the threesome?
You caught that? He's basically calling you a hoe, Kandi. Cause everybody know you done been around Atlanta. I think you done lapped Atlanta a few times, okay? Kandi is very, very promiscuous. Let's call it what it is. That was a lot of the beef with her in Escape. That's why they was beefing with her a lot, because she was sleeping with every goddamn body. And it just made me wonder what happened to Kandi as a child that she's so promiscuous and so loose with her puss, okay?
hell yeah, that's cheating.
Okay, so
That's
you
what I
answered the
said.
question.
Like it's based off of what their communication was. Like some people.
So it's okay to cheat in your face, just not behind your back. The things that make you go, Let me tell you something. When you are intimate with someone, there's a soul tie there. You're taking energy off of that person. And you never know, especially when you just sleeping with randoms. And I'm not saying she's doing randoms, but still, like, that energy is still not only passing to you, but to your partner. That shit is scary.
Like,
she said without telling him. Meaning he's not knowledgeable
sis,
that she's going to get a little shit turned up.
Okay, sis, you cheating. You cheating.
Right, thank you.
You cheating.
Now back to you and these threesomes you be having.
Nah, we can get off that. I didn't see it's so sad like you be having, like as if it just be all the time.
Oh, I ain't around there with your shit. I don't know. That's why I'm asking. So what? You and Ty, y'all be fucking hoes or y'all don't fuck hoes? No? Like, what's going on?
Wait, what? That didn't even sound like English. What just happened?
Do you and Ty currently have threesomes, or is that something that y'all just did early on in y'all relationship, y'all marriage?
Oh.
Like, do you see a chick out and be like, I hit that hoe? Ty be like, I hit that hoe too.
You mean like randoms? No.
I know you don't do random. Y'all too famous for that. You too, you know what I'm saying? Too much. Well,
famous people like sluts too, okay? So, and to me, this relationship was doomed from the start. I don't care. Like, when you have the family not accepting your partner and y'all don't work through those issues, it's gonna strain your relationship. And Mama Joyce to this day don't like Todd. And I feel like Kandi overshares when it comes to her sexuality. I'm all for women being embracing and things like that. But to me, she gives too much. I think she did that on purpose because she had candy coated nights and she wanted that to be successful. But y'all let me know. Do y'all feel like Kandi overshares? Like, I did not need to know that she dick her finger in sugar and stick it up her hooter. I ain't need to know that. Nope. I was good off of that. Okay, but Mama Joyce has been trying to tell Kandi for years, but because Kandi is the breadwinner, okay, and she paid for everything, Mama Joyce be dipping and doing. Even the old lady gang tried to warn her, like, we don't trust it, okay? And early on in a relationship, I could tell Todd was very, very jealous of Kandi and her lifestyle. I could tell. Just how he used to insult her about the type of gifts that she would buy her daughter, Riley. Oh, like that's too much. Or are you jealous because you can't do it for yours? Okay. But let's get into the old lady gang. Please thumbs up the video. Naughty Crew, please thumbs up the video. Here we go. This is an old clip.
Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush.
Huh?
Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come.
Now, what they talking about? Y'all remember when they caught Carmen sitting on Todd's lap? That's what they talking about. That's what they talking about in that scene. Yeah. But there's been cracks in the surface for a long time. I mean, they presented in public like they were perfectly fine, but let me see. I'm trying to find some old streams. And let's not forget the friend that was always vacationing with them. That shit was weird to me. Mm, mm, mm. Mm, mm, mm. They had a live stream. I'm trying to find it. Sorry, y'all. I should have had it pulled up, but y'all can like the video. What's this clip? Here we go. Here's another Mama Joyce while I look for this.
And you said, as long as what's fair, say y'all were married and y'all and it lasted 2 years, what would you think would be fair?
I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't know what's fair.
Let me ask you this: if she were to omit in the manner to which we have become accustomed to, would you be willing to sign that?
I'm not gonna say I would sign anything right now. I'm not.
When y'all was talking about the prenup thing, and you said, as long as.
Now, reluctantly, Kandi got this prenup signed, but Mama Joyce was pushing it, and thank God she did. Apparently, she got an ironclad prenup. But here's the thing: the prenup protects Kandi's assets prior to the marriage, everything that she earned or whatever. But what about the things that were acquired? Now, they opened up a string of restaurants, which they ended up closing, which I felt like was another sign that they were separating when all the restaurants that they opened were closing. To me, I felt like they franchised way too fast. Hey, Be More Shorty. Hey, Tells. Hey, everybody joining in chat. Please thumbs up the video. I felt like that was a sign because there's obviously some type of financial strain on the relationship for them to close all those laundromats. But I think it was a case of Todd being greedy and trying to use Kandi's platform for wealth, to garner his own wealth. I mean, he was a producer behind the scenes. I'm sure they worked on many projects together. Here we go. Here's the full clip, Naughty Crew, sorry. But the old lady gang was skeptical right away. Please thumbs up the video. We getting into Kandi and Todd's, their relationship. We showing all the cracks.
When he told me that, I said, oh, hell, I paid double for that.
But at the end of the day, he never got no pictures. He never had, he was.
Look, that's Kandi trying to justify her employee sitting on her soon-to-be husband lap. Let's run it back. Like, how do you just, that's not okay. That's not okay. And it really tells me Kandi, she does all this work and all, it has to get all these accolades to make up for her lack thereof in her self-worth.
Carmen was sitting on his lap.
When he told me that, I said, oh, hell, I paid double for that.
But at the end of the day, he never got no pictures. He never had, he was.
Boom. That's the other thing. Kandi is so busy, right? Todd can request to have full custody of the kids because she travels so much. And then what that come with? Child support. Yes, be more shorty. Todd played the long game. And I think he got bored real fast.
Telling you a story, mama.
Well, it could have been a scheme that Todd set up for him to come to you with the bush. Carmen was sitting.
Okay, Carmen was sitting on his lap, child. Sitting on his lap. Sitting on the lap. Let me see. I'm trying to find. There was one live he did, and Kandi was in makeup and stuff like that, and the conversation was creepy. Because Todd was saying that he needed more space, and Kandi felt some sort of way, and she was like, "Why all of a sudden do you need space?"
Danielle says, how's your mother and Todd getting along? Not great. Let's see. Friday, they did pretty good. The kids, Ace and Blaze, had graduated from their school.
Mama Joyce said, I ain't never going like you. I ain't never going like you. Okay? And when you start off a marriage with discord like this and you don't try to resolve it, it just sets a bad tone for your marriage.
So they was doing pretty good. But by the time I got back from my trip the other day, my mom she wasn't feeling me again. She was back to not feeling us. So hopefully it'll change.
Child, it ain't funny because y'all got kids. And it's sad. I wish they could find a way to work it out. I don't know. Do y'all feel like there was infidelity? And I'm like, how can you say it's infidelity when the bed was open? Yeah, they opened up their bed. And when you open up your bed to other people, I feel like you open up room for infidelity. I mean, you might as well give your man permission to cheat. What's this?
Okay.
I think Marietta got some.
My friend.
When he surprised her with a birthday trip. With who money, Todd? I'm just saying. Who money you use? Whole sugar mama, okay? Let me try this way. Please thumbs up the video, Naughty Crew. Please thumbs up the video. But I found this conversation creepy. And to me, Todd is like a Mendici. To me. He really, really like a Mendicis. I don't think he was really into Kandi. I think he was just really trying to get into the lifestyle because it would have meant more for whose career? Him. He would have came up. In that conversation alone, it was just like, I know Voodoo broke it down good. They tried to save face and hang on for the longest time, but I always felt like Ty was like a little jealous of Kandi's success. I don't know if somebody can find that clip. It was a live they had did, and Todd was saying that he needs space. He needs space. He needs to take time to be with his friends because he always around Kandi friends. And I'm just like, why all the codependency? Like, she was about to go on tour with Escape on one housewife show, and Todd was saying like he opened up an office or whatever, and he didn't want to go on the road, and Kandi felt some sort of way. She was like, that's just strange. We do everything together, and now all of a sudden she's like, I knew when you opened that office, it was to be an excuse for you to be taking time away. You cannot smother your man. I believe you should have a whole situation outside of your mate. You should have your own friends. You should be planning your own things to do. And then when it's time for y'all to come together, y'all come together. I believe in giving space so that I can miss my partner. I don't want to be smothered. Let me see what y'all saying. Wow. Be more shorty. She said Kandi definitely will be a PT parent with Ace and Blaze. Riley spends more time with her siblings than Kandi. Child. Yes, Todd was a producer on the 4th season of Housewives, and that's how they met. And they was introduced by Phaedra. So that should have told Kandi everything she needed to know. Okay. Tell said, I think Ty earned his payout. LOL. Is it his fault that Kandi went along with the shenanigans? Let me speak to that. At the end of the day, can I say this? Kandi is bad at picking partners. She does not pick partners that are equally yoked with her. So therefore, when you don't have a partner that's on the same level as you financially, eventually resentment builds up. That's just facts, eventually. And you see, he started to try to like break off to do his own thing. Like, right. Tell said if he's asking for space, that means he isn't or nor wants to be codependent. Correct. No, she did say Riley did say that when they was letting her know that they were having children. Riley was like, are y'all gonna make time to take care of them kids? Like them your kids or whatever. Absolutely. Let me tell you, the red flags were up from the beginning, especially when they chose the theme of coming to America to be their theme for their wedding child. Okay. And the way Todd reluctantly signed that prenup, doom so. Then you add the financial strain. Well, it's not really financial strain for Kandi, but the financial strain that Todd was adding. Okay. Then you add the fact that she's a superstar, basically. Like she's always on the go. Kandi is in the shot and everything. I really feel like this has been going on. Wasn't just a split decision. Like she woke up like I'm getting a divorce. No, Kandi has been planning this for a minute, and I think it started when she exited Real Housewives of Atlanta. Y'all let me know. Ooh, Be More Shorty said the prenup was signed under duress. Chill. I don't think so either. You know, some people are with you for a reason, season, or a lifetime. But I think Kandi been through so much with men. She was willing to settle with Todd. Although I think Todd is a okay person, I think. I could see that controlling aspect. And he from New York. And he done got him a little slow country bumpkin so he could build his career off of. That's what I feel. Like, it was mainly about his career, because Kandi could get him into doors that he probably wasn't able to get into before. We didn't know who Ty Tucker was. So he clout chased his way, like Mama Joy said, into Kandi's bedroom because he knew she was a freak. He knew she was a freak. Yeah. See, that's why, like, you got to be careful talking so open about your sexuality and who you talk to that around, because people are planting seeds so that they can pounce and take advantage of you. You playing Bravo. Oh, my God. He might get his cut. It was televised on the way. Right. He might. She might have to pay him out. But I also heard, and this is allegedly, that the prenup was only for 10 years. And now they're on year 11. So is the prenup even valid at this point? Unless they did something after to extend it. But is it valid? Mm-hmm. That's right. I forgot he bought that Jersey penthouse. Thank you for reminding me. Be more shorty. Why you need a penthouse? It is giving Kelvin vibes. Kelvin and Wendy Williams. Because remember Wendy said he had a whole nother apartment. That's where he used to bring all the side chicks at. That's where he used to do his rugs at and everything. This is nuts. You know, ultimately, Mama Joy strikes me as one of those mothers who wants to control their children. Absolutely. I agree. But you gotta call, she was right on this. I'm sorry. He's an opportunist. And now the world know who Ty Tucker is. Woo! B. Monchetti said if they separated in the 9th or 10th year mark, he will still get that payment. Child, Kandi wanted him to sell it, and he said no. Because he wanted to make sure he walked away with something. He probably knew the restaurants was going under. But the thing is, who is funding and paying for all of these properties, the restaurants, properties all throughout the country, and who's funding that? She wants the best for her daughter. Mama Joyce is greedy. She is, and a thief. She a thief. She stole from Kandi. She gives it. Mama Joyce is like Tawanda. That's how I said. I don't agree. Hey, Johnny. I might be a prude, but I found it so unladylike how Kandi discussed her sex life. Definitely. I agree. No, you're not a prude. I don't feel like everything is for everybody. I feel like certain things you need to keep between you and your partner. If that's what y'all like to do, keep it to yourself. That's what I say. Keep it to yourself. You heard on that podcast, that man basically called her a slut. And she's like, what do you mean? What are you getting at? Kandi, this ain't the first time, girl. Tamika, she went on the radio and called you a ho-ho. But she's been through so much with men. When she first came on the show, she was engaged, and then he all of a sudden passed away, and I think he was in the streets, so to speak, or whatever, and that's what happened. But yeah, Kandi has a hard time. Riley's dad was married. Why you think he don't want nothing to do with that baby? It don't have nothing to do with Riley. I'm not saying it's right. But when you mess with married men, and the wife finds out, 9 times out of 10, they're going to block you from that kid life. Now, it's on you as a father to really step up and go be there for your kid. But yeah, he was married. She's definitely calculated. I agree. She's very smart when it comes to her business, but she's dumb when it comes to choosing partners and mates. I'm sorry. That's just how I feel. My opinion, thumbs up the video, okay? Ain't nothing slow about Kandi. She is calculated. They both was getting what they wanted. And how did he sign under duress? She had been telling him to sign, but he waited and had not signed till the day. Right. Okay. Good point. He was trying to be slick. Let me tell you something. Them New York ninjas, they be going down south thinking them chicks are slow. Right. And they think they're going to do the 50. Shout out to Joey Beauty. She did a whole show on, this guy did a podcast on basically how to be a homosexual and move into your girl house without her even knowing. Ooh, I'm sure that they all live the same lifestyle. Her and Todd, T.I. and Tiny. Mm-hmm. They all live that same lifestyle. And then what you call it? Remember T.I. and Tiny had their show and they had LaToya Luckett and her husband on there. I never understood why their marriage like blew up the way it did. They seemed so in love in the beginning. I think it's because she wasn't down with the lifestyle. Mm-hmm. They all live that life in Atlanta like that. Absolutely. They love opening up their beds and things like that. You know what? Ultimately, I wish them the best, but I just don't feel like they were compatible. They were from two different worlds. Todd is from humble beginnings. Kandi's from humble beginnings, but she's been in that life in the spotlight for so long. I just don't think he was into her for the right. I believe he loves her, but I don't think he was into her for the right reasons. Please thumbs up the video and please donate to the channel if you can. Let's get into Ja Rule, okay? So Friday. Oh no, I still got more housewife stuff. Mary Crosby, child. Can I say, because I've been watching Housewives of Salt Lake City, Mary Crosby been getting with them girls. The sister been coming out of her. She ain't playing with them hoes over there or whatever. But her son is battling a lot of demons. And it makes you wonder why. So Mary Crosby's son, Robert Jr., arrested again and held without bail for after allegedly violating a protection order, vandalizing in-laws' cars and biting an officer. This is weird. But he has battled with drug addiction for a long time, and I think that is what is going on here. And so this is the original charge. So when her son was arrested, he was arrested for assault trespassing after allegedly trying to break into his father-in-law's home using the dog door, then assaulting someone on the front lawn. Child, when did Mary Crosby's son get married? It is strange. It's something strange for change. All right. But let me tell you something about Mary. These stories may get out, but she silences them after the fact. She barely goes into it on the show. She'll say, "Oh, he's fine" or whatever, but she's not gonna let too much leak about it. Okay. But this is just something strange. This has to be addiction issues. He can't. Unfortunately, he grew up privileged, so he has a hard time coping on his own. So let's get into Ja Rule being knocked between the washer and dryer, child. So, as you all know, the Boy Is Mine concert is in full effect, right? I know it's no sound. I was just dealing with something in the background. All right. Let's get into Ja Rule getting knocked between the washer and the dryer, baby. Okay, he was backstage at the Brandy and Monica concert. And they was in New York, and from what Tasha K say, from what I heard from Tasha K, he was trying to get on stage. Now, Monica brought out Max B on the stage. I'm gonna get into finesse 2 times too. Oh, child, you can't make this stuff up. But he tried to bombard his way on stage, and he was not invited, nor was he scheduled to perform. So it's just like, dude, why would you try to come on stage? So he was there with Fat Joe, and the security jumped on him. And Tasha K was the first one to expose it. And Ja Rule got mad at Tasha K. And this is like, why you mad at Tasha K? Let me see. Let me see if I can show this video. Here it is. All right, I'm only showing briefly. Y'all know YouTube is like my father. They don't like us showing stuff like this. I'm just show it briefly because this is kind of dark, but somebody caught it on their meta glasses. I can't wait to get me some meta glasses. All right, I'm not going to even play the sound, okay? So this backstage show. So Ja Rule went on to pose. Tasha, why you lying to these good people? Yes, some beat and then they tried to me. No, it wasn't at C-list, and I'm chilling. I'm smoking a joint, watching SVP with not a scratch on me. So this is what Tasha put. She said, breaking. Just got word that Ja Rule was jumped tonight outside of New York restaurant C-list. Or Say Less. I'm being told it was pretty bad. Story developing, okay? This is people responding. Street saying they hemmed you up backstage at a Max B concert. LOL. He said, why they saying Max B got you last night? Max B just knocked out Ja Rule backstage. So this story went crazy. All right. And Ja Rule responded. Here we go. Okay, so that was his response to her. And Tasha K clapped back. Here we go.
Why y'all street niggas always hollering Sue? Ja Rule, why the fuck are you sitting on the internet hollering Sue? Y'all must think that shit scares me or something. I don't think you understand what has transpired since 2018 all the way up to 2025. I lost one lawsuit. I was in the hood. I lived down the street from a Church's Chicken. I had bulldogs digging holes in the yard next to me. I didn't know shit about no motherfucking lawyer. But it's real funny how you street niggas that claim to be artists always hollering, I'm a sue. Fat asses. You're mad because I woke up your motherfucking wine. I'm sorry that I was half asleep last night when the text came through. And I didn't have time to get on the phone with my motherfucking source that was back there, and they saw you getting your ass whooped, and Fat Joe was sent to the side. I got all the motherfucking deets. All of them. And I'm going to talk about them tonight on the show, okay? 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, YouTube, X, Facebook. Why y'all street niggas always hollering Sue?
You're right, though. They always, when it comes to the bloggers, they always talk about Sue.
Bigo, all the above. I get billions of views a month. I ain't got no reason to motherfucking lie on you. Who is talking about you? You should be happy that this news is coming towards you because nobody is checking for you. You know you had no business up there, down there, around there. And no, it ain't have shit to do with Max B. So leave Max B out of it. The only reason I'm coming for you is because you and those retards out here talking about I'm a sue. And what is it going to do? What is it going to do? Because right now I'm sitting as a multi-millionaire. Kevin's Hart lawsuit went nowhere. Soulja Boy's lawsuit went nowhere. R. Kelly's lawsuit went nowhere. And millions of the cease and desist that I got, including lately from Clarissa fucking Shields. That shit don't work. I got the same lawyers y'all got, same money y'all motherfucking got, if not more. I ain't got no business yelling this morning. Shit, I'm up eating chicken, about to go to the goddamn gym. Bigo, all the above.
Okay, Tasha, you know, and she dragged him for Phil for Grief Friday, okay? But Ja Rule had more to say. He had more to say about the fight. Come on, Ja Rule, get up here with your one and ends, okay? Don't nobody care. You're finally relevant because ain't nobody trying to hit them songs, okay?
Niggas sneak me. Niggas snucker punch me from behind. 3 niggas tried to motherfucking sneak me. 3 niggas. 3 punk ass, bitch ass niggas. And I'm just saying, it happens. It can happen to anybody. You know, shit happens to players too. You know, shit happens to real niggas too. You know what I'm saying? So anyway, niggas don't get no points for that. No real points for that. Niggas tried it. You know, but whatever. We here. It's whatever. So anyway. At that point, we scuffling. I see Artie diving across the motherfucking shit, grabbing the nigga. He tussling him with a nigga. I'm tussling with a nigga. As I'm moving, back and shit, I stumble over some shit. Fat Joe is there. Rich is there. It's just a melee. These niggas is grabbing me back, holding me back, and making sure, shit is all right, trying to get between everybody that's going on. Security's coming. It's a melee. So anyway, shit just kind of disperses and people disperse. Start walking to the stage, niggas sneak me. Niggas snucker punch me from behind. 3 niggas tried to motherfucking sneak me. 3 niggas, 3 punk ass, bitch ass niggas. And I'm just saying, it happens. It can happen to anybody. Shit happens to players too. Shit happens to real niggas too. You know what I'm saying? So,
you know what I just noticed? Ja Rule only got 68 people watching his live. How you Ja Rule and you only got 68 people watching your live? Weak sauce.
Anyway, niggas don't get no points for that. No real points for that. Niggas, I'm hot, of course, because this shit just went down. So I'm screaming and yelling, calling niggas pussy. You know how this shit go. So we eventually get to moving out of the building and get to the downstairs area, like the players area where they park and shit, and then we leave out the building. Done deal. Nothing more to say. Right? But here's
side note, he was at 74. I think I played the slides backwards, but he at 74 in this one.
Here's the crazy shit that I want to address since I'm here on this platform. I want to address this. I want to address how hip-hop concerts and white concerts and country concerts, and rock concerts and pop concerts are policed or secured. Like if I was Bruce Springsteen at the motherfucking concert and get attacked in the back, You think the assailants could make it out of the building?
This is not a rap. This is not a. You about to make this a race thing because you got bop, 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 bop. You look. Where was your own private security, Ja Rule? Oh, you thought because it was in your city, New York, that you was going to be safe? Like, you ain't been paying attention to the news?
Without getting arrested or something happening? I'm hot, of course, because this shit just went down. So I'm screaming and yelling, calling niggas pussy. You know how this shit go. So we eventually get to moving out of the building and get to the downstairs area, like the players area where they park and shit, and then we leave out the building. Done deal. Nothing happened. Nothing more to say. Right? But here's the crazy shit that I want to address since I'm here on this platform. I want to address this. See, this is how they do black niggas. Business as usual. Nothing happened, nothing to see here. These niggas is animals. Crazy shit. But you know, I digress. I drink my coffee to this. See, this is how they do black niggas. Business as usual. Nothing happened, nothing to see here. These niggas is animals. Crazy shit. But you know, I digress. I drink my coffee to this. See, this is how they do black niggas.
I don't think it's a race thing. Who you got beef with, Ja Rule? That's what I want to know. And he didn't try to blame Max B, but the blogs tried to make it seem like that. But Max B was invited on stage by Monica. She was like, "Welcome home, brother." Monica married, right? She got to be. Anyway, Ja Rule, wish you the best. Get your life, man. It happens to the best of us. It happens to the best of us. Please thumbs up the video. Let me see what y'all saying in the comments. Yeah, it's not the same. Woo! Tails do not like Tasha, girl. She said, sorry, not sorry. She said, maybe if Tasha gets sued enough, she'll stop being evil, supporting Trump and Nicki Minaj. Special place and help for people like, wow. Wow, Tails. Tell us how you really feel, okay? And now I was watching King World, and I'm looking at the sequence of events that have been going on with the circus. And Tasha dressing up as Chrisean Rock for Halloween, and then having her sister Chastity on. And now tonight, I think she's gonna have Chrisean's former friend on. Something ain't cleaning the water here. I mean, and she had Ronnie on. And I recall Tasha saying she was actually scared of Ronnie. And I'm like, for what? You wasn't scared of Chastity? She looked like she was possessed on your show with that Ronald McDonald wig on. Like, Chrisean family is demonic. I would be more scared of any of them. They all been in prison. They got child SA charges on them. They all like kind of sick in the head and mental. Her sister Tessa went to prison and got charges because she bit her child nose. That's weird. They are a result of crack baby syndrome. I'm going to just say it. Like, the mama must have been on drugs for half of their asses. Hey, Corey. Hey, boo. What's going on? Yeah, act babies. Child, we about to get into the circus because it is so much going on. And where do we begin? Okay. Everybody's trolling everyone. Chrisean playing a dangerous game when it comes to cross playing these games. Because out in Cali, that culture is real. They bout that life like for real. And she going to come around and find out. She going to come around and find out. Now, Blue was out here because Blueface is broke. Let me have you know, Naughty Crew. And Rock Tarts. Thumbs up the video, or it's going to be this forever. Thumbs up the video. Anyway, Blueface has to get to his bag, honey, because Blueface is broke. Let me remind y'all, Blueface net worth is $4 million. But the nightclub that he did the bop, 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 bop at, like he SHOT up, sued him and won. So he owes them $14 million. Blueface is broke. That's why he's going so hard and working and going on every streaming platform and now performing because he got to get to the bag. And last I heard, the restaurant ain't really restauranting. It's really not bringing in no income like that. I mean, people can make seafood boils right in their house for cheaper. What's so special about your seafood boil? Okay. Anyway, so people need to understand he is broke. The bag dried up when he got locked up. Please thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. Let's get into the circus. All right. So Blueface was out here doing a bunch of podcasts. Oh, wait. And the podcasters, of course, naturally was asking questions. And Blueface, he was answering it. And let me tell you something. Say what you want about Blue. He don't be lying on none of these hoes. Not his mama, not Chrisean, not none of them. Only thing I don't agree with is the fact that, like, he could do these girls wrong, even though he be honest and telling them what the fuck it is, and they still be down. He still be... he be expecting them to take care of him. And I don't think it's right. But if they dumb enough to give him their money, that's on them. They dumb. And I don't even know if I could stomach Carlissa, y'all. I just don't even know. She's freaking annoying. All right, so that's why you see Blueface everywhere on 20v1 and things like that. Now, I want to play a throwback clip of Blueface and how he usually is in interviews, because the crack rock is out here saying that, he mad, he can't control me, he trying to use this soft voice. Blueface is the same. He the same from when he came out before. Like, come on.
Do something like this to you, like the magnitude of you dying. You know what I'm saying? She don't really care. She's gonna be like this. Blue, bring your ass back to life, nigga. Yeah, I killed you. Come back to life. Right? You at?
I mean, because we saw that.
She's on some other shit. Like, you're waking back up and you're not really dead.
We saw that on the episode because she did try to, like, get the glass out of your head, but
do something like this to you, like the magnitude of you dying. You know what I'm saying?
You see how he is? He real calm. He always have the same type of voice and things like that. All right. Then the podcast, he was on a podcast and they asked him, who's his favorite ex?
Who's your favorite ex and who's your least favorite ex? I want names.
Favorite ex?
It's a long ass list, right?
My favorite ex is probably I ain't gonna lie, I miss Coily Ray, little sexy
Really?
ass.
I didn't know you guys dated. She's really beautiful.
Who?
You said Coily Ray?
Yeah,
she's beautiful.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I miss her little ass. I ain't gonna lie. But that's probably my favorite one. And then my worst one.
You're putting a lot of thought into this.
Yeah, that's a big title right there. Worst.
It could be tied. It could be tied. It could be between two.
Worst one? I ain't even had that many girlfriends, to be honest. We're gonna go with. How you gonna go with Chrisean?
Oh,
my worst ex.
Okay.
I actually have mad love for Chrisean. I don't know what your standing is, but she was always very sweet to me. So
nah, she's cool.
I don't mean to take sides, but like,
nah, ain't no sides. She's cool.
Okay.
I only say worse just because she's there's no line with her, so she's gonna go
for sure. Yeah,
she gonna go to the
bankruptcy is actually a very quick.
All right, there you have it. So he said Chrisean is his ex or whatever. He also spoke on other things. Hold on. I'm trying to get. Child, this is so much going on with the circus. I'm just like, oh, I'm so fucking annoyed. All right. All right. Some more questions on different podcasts. When it came to Junior, here we go. Shout
Is
out.
it hard as a father to not know what's going on with the baby? Because the baby is like, you know, Chrisean is not the most stable person, and you're not around to kind of, you know, kind of make sure the kid's in the best care. There was a lot of viral moments where she was on stream or left the kid outside, and
I mean, best I could do is insist and you know, advise. So my best advice was for Chrisean was, hey, I don't think you should keep putting the baby out there publicly. You know, it hasn't, nothing good has come from it from day one. So I think you should pull back on that, so that at least they wouldn't forget about him, but they wouldn't just pick at that all day.
yeah, it's like the internet has
in
no.
the beginning,
yeah.
she was following instructions, and you know, it was picking up. And then once she decided to like go do her own thing, you know, when you're not under my care, I just let you go. You know, like I'm not trying to keep on advising. But if we locked in, I'm gonna advise you. Look, you know, and when you follow the instructions, it's gonna work every time. You know, because I'm experienced. You know,
right.
And then when you don't, it's like you got to see it for yourself. You get me? So all of that stuff is just like a learning lesson for her. Like she had to see for herself.
Was that for you though? Just like I just feel like, you know.
Of course it's irritating. You know,
like,
of course it's like, damn, I wish you would just listen. Just listen.
Like
to,
this our fucking kid. Like,
you know, like it's not that serious for him to be on this stream. Like, what's the? You're not making any money, so you're really just prostituting our kid. Like you're exploiting him.
Felt like.
That's.
Is it hard as?
Okay, come on, what he's saying is not wrong. And the first thing Chrisean go to, oh, you exposed our sons peeing all over online. Let's be clear, he did not. He exposed the fact that Chrisean wasn't taking the baby to the doctor so that they could schedule the surgery for the hernia. If it wasn't for Blue doing that, she would have never went back to Baltimore because she was too busy chasing behind his team. Let's talk about it. And let's not forget, you said all of that. You was up here hollering and screaming on Beyonce's internet, Blue, why you gonna show our sons mean? Blue, crying and carrying on, and you got right back with him. So we don't care. Like you preaching to the choir, girl, okay? He also spoke on Carlissa dysfunctional ass, okay? Their relationship ain't healthy either. I think this is it. Here we go.
Dope has it been to kind of get over that hump you guys have with some of y'all's missteps in the past?
It was actually dope because Prisoners really made me like.
This is Carlissa, she's being an asshole. Playing music.
I was treating my family at least, you know. Like those are the only people really entitled to be there for you. Feel me?
For sure.
I can say what I want about these women, but they're not entitled.
Right.
My mom, she's entitled, right? So once I hit rock bottom, you know, as far as everybody else, like, okay, you're taking advantage.
I can't do the music, but he basically said Carlissa was sending him messages for like a year and he was ignoring her, and that's what made him.
Oh wow, okay.
So it wasn't until like everybody like went their way, I'm like, man, I'm tripping. I'm loving these females.
And like,
and so you know, Carlissa ate that up. And of course she had to make a whole post. All right. Thank you, Lord. At Blueface baby child. We know you love him. You love him more than your other kids. But if you press him in the wrong way, Carlissa, he gonna cut you off again. Mark my words. You because I seen that little 6-out bootleg show you got going on. She need Blue. This is when he got baptized. She need Blue to stay relevant because nobody's gonna be watching Carlissa unless she's attached to the circus. Thumbs up the video, okay? Yeah, so Blueface, he was on like a little rant or whatever, and I feel like he's speaking his feelings. All right. He also talked about dating Hazel E. Okay, all of this is leading up to Crack Rock's crash out. Okay, on the internet. All right, I just want to show why Chrisean is mad.
Are you dating Hazel E now?
Yeah, yep.
Is that
Hazel
your
E.
lady?
We dating.
Or a lady?
Yeah, it's one of my ladies for sure. I don't know how everybody else dates, but to me, dating is you're dating multiple people.
Right. But she's in the rotation.
For sure.
Yeah.
She's top 2 for sure.
And she's like she's kind of older than you, right?
Yeah.
You probably need an older woman around you.
Yeah,
man.
that's what I was thinking. That's why I'm like, let me experiment with it. Let me see what's
Because you
to
see
it.
that kind of shit, and I'm like, I don't know if this is for
You heard that, Hazel? Nasal E, you're an experiment. Mm-hmm.
like a reality show or if it's real
No,
or
there's none of that, brother. First day out, I'm outside. She happens to see me. I happen to see her.
y'all are at the club or some shit, right?
Hit it off.
Let me tell you something. Blueface didn't even want to do reality TV until Lemmy was willing to write the check and give him the bag. That's the only reason why he did it. He wasn't trying to be into reality TV and stuff like that.
That's how it all came about.
Well, she's a reality show OG. You damn near help pop off a whole fucking network.
Yeah, for sure. So it goes hand in hand, you know. It's not like we just two random ass link ups. Like,
all right, you heard that. You popped off a whole network, being that he got with Zeus and brought Crazy in Love and brought Chrisean. And that's what Chrisean need to understand. Lemmy and Blueface are like this. And she crossing some dangerous waters, getting in the space with the both of them together.
you know.
Are you dating Hazel?
It is going to end bad for her. It's going to end bad for her. Then he was talking about when he got out of prison, how his family was mad. Here we go.
But when I came home, I thought everybody would be able to put their feelings aside and, you know, at least welcome me home. But that, they like, man.
They still mad.
They still mad.
Yeah.
2 years.
Do you know who Chrisean wants you all to you? Chrisean wants you all to herself, Blue. And that's it. She don't want nobody else attached to you. That's how obsessed and possessive she is of you.
Later, I'm like, damn, 2 years later? Damn.
And can I ask specifically, or if you rounding about, what are you talking about?
Just the baby mama my mama and you know, they just had like kept bringing up stuff that's like been 2 years. Like, damn.
Right. And to come home to it.
Yeah, like, you know, literally like off pause, like you said.
And that's really some of that where you probably like, man, can I get 36 hours?
Right here. Can I get like
30
hours?
Yeah.
Nah, they didn't hold back.
And the reason why I'm asking you,
I mean, this is the bed that you created, Blueface. And now you want to kind of distance yourself, like, I don't know why they still beefing, because nothing was ever resolved. Duh.
Blueface, is because some people, man, they don't see this real side of going in, coming home, what you miss. Even people see the glorification, like, oh, he made it home, he did. But people don't think about being away from your kids, being away from the limelight, just being able to get up and open up your door when you want.
No, that shit different, man.
Okay, so that's
when I came home, I thought
Big Boy's platform. Hold on, there's another clip where he talks about his relationship with Chrisean. Here we go.
Where are you, Chrisean Rock, now?
Shit, nowhere. Nowhere, man. Left her in the desert somewhere. But you know, she's still. I don't got no like ill will for her. I just know I can't be successful with her.
Right.
So it's like,
and you said and I'm pretty sure you try. But what does that put you at? You know how sometimes you can't make an extra clean break because there's a child involved.
Yeah.
Where does that put you at with co-parenting too?
Well, you know, she's pretty new to it. So I'm gonna just be patient and give her time to realize that it will be better for her to, you know, co-parent than to try to just lock up on them and be on some like, oh, if you don't want to be with me, you can't be with him type thing.
Right, with like the package deal.
Yeah, so
That's what it is. That's why Chrisean got mad and ran back to Baltimore, because Blueface don't want her no more. He rejected her. She was doing all of that on DDG live stream, popping his pimples on his bags, wiping off his sweat, and trying to kiss him and stuff. Blueface don't want her no more. She washed up in his world, and that's what she was upset with. Not him co-parenting with Junior. He was loving on Junior, if you ask me, but he was clearly rejecting her. Okay, and so now she got all this bad shit to say about him. Okay, but if he just call her and do what she say, she gonna be right back over there. Watch, mark my words.
She just need time to heal, and and that's really all it is. Once she heals, she's gonna be more willing to just you take him.
Where are you at with like Chrisean Rock now?
Okay, so Blueface I was here talking cash-ish. All right. He also brought up the situation about, well, he was asked about off cheat. Okay, remember Blueface exposed Chrisean for sleeping with off cheat. Also, Janet, her former friend, also confirmed it. Okay, let's get into that.
To become an artist, certain just is like it's frowned upon,
Yeah.
Obviously, networking, dope. Take a picture, cool.
Right.
Get in the studio, cool. But a lot of these guys, they're not really trying to work.
Right.
They're just trying to make it look like something it's not, and just basically just stake your buzz. And she just kept going for it. She just keeps going for it. Like,
do you know if it was true?
I'm looking like, get the feature.
Well, I was gonna say,
get the feature. No, she's too busy being a slut. Like, she can't. Ronnie told us. Like, she real loyal. If you do something for her career, she gonna be loyal, but she not gonna be loyal with the Cuda Cat. Thumbs up the video, okay? She gonna spread it every day, and she not even smart enough to get the bag before she give up the cookie, okay?
do you know if it was true? Because there was this rumor that Offset hooked up with Chrisean Rock.
Yeah, they got. Yeah, she got.
While y'all were together?
Nah, I was already engaged with somebody else, so I didn't care. But she has a thing where she likes to make it seem like I care.
Right. So she Offset while he
You cared. I think Blueface cared back then.
was with Cardi.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
Right. The Miss Christian,
all
this cat, brother. She become an artist, certain.
Blueface said it. Let me tell you something. Blueface is community peen, but he ain't never lied on that slut. He ain't never lied. He always been telling the truth. That's what came out when he got locked up. We realized that he has always been telling the truth about crustacean. Okay. All right. So this caused Chrisean to crash out. This caused Chrisean to lose her rabbit ass mind. Lose her rabbit. Oh, sorry. All right, so let's get into the crash out. Crack rock. Okay. This blew the internet up once again, and Chrisean was pissed, okay? And this is after she was showing pictures of poor Junior, but at least we get to see our internet nephew. But this picture was disturbing to me. Look at his legs and his feet, and he's so little to be 2. And Chrisean, y'all see Journey is big. It was disturbing. Hashtag save Junior. I can't stand when she exploit that baby, but then she wouldn't get mad when other people exploit the baby. Oh, that's that child. Lemon Pepper, okay, remember Lemmy fired Chrisean on her day off publicly, okay, and then exposed Chrisean. This is why I'm saying Lemmy is in cahoots with Blueface to drag this girl, and she don't even see the play. She is too blind to see the play, to see when she is being used and abused. This is going to end badly for Chrisean. And I'm telling you right now, the Baddies USA premiere is tonight. Guaranteed by the morning, things are going to erupt because you got the game banging activity going on and things like that. It's not cool. Somebody going to get hurt. So Lemmy welcome Chrisean back, okay, to the Zeus Network after he fired her. Here we go. So Chrisean couldn't wait to tell us, like, she won't show us Junior in therapy, but she'll show us the new hotel room Zeus Network has funded for her. Now she want to play gospel music. So then let me post it publicly at Chrisean and I spoke, and she privately and sincerely apologized for her recent comments, actions, and behaviors. I genuinely appreciate that. It demonstrated real growth, really, and emotional maturity on her part. She's also finalizing the remaining deliverables for the show. Yeah, because she need that check. She got to go to work. I'll add this. At Zeus, we navigate a wide spectrum of loud, unconventional, and often challenging personalities. And yes, we consistently lead with love, grace, respect, patience, and understanding. Most importantly, we extend opportunities that the traditional television and film ecosystem would never offer. Of course not. Y'all allow people to knock people between the washer and dryer. Y'all allow people with lack of emotional intelligence to come work out their problems and they anger with they fist. Like, it's all unhealthy. This is sick. Like, and y'all all just benefit. I don't even want to say benefiting, but y'all all just leeching off of each other and clout chasing off of each other. Okay, so he allowed her to come back and get the bag. All right, Chrisean is there with her boyfriend, but let's get into her crash out.
They keep calling me. Stop calling my phone.
Wait, this might be part of it. It's several parts. It's several parts. Shout out to Captain for Legs.
First of all, what? Let me start here. Blue don't want to co-parent, my nigga. Like, even if when he tried to, it was all about clicks, views, and posting him and shit. I don't care for him to come get his son. He don't want that. He's talking about, oh, I can't be successful with her. No, you can't successfully control me anymore. That's why you don't want to have nothing to do with me or the baby. And then while you gonna go pick up money, I'm picking up the same money right behind you. Right behind you. So you feel like there's no need for you to help out, pitch in, or be a dad. You do these interviews trying to clear up your image and while smutting mine. That's not gonna work, buddy. I got receipts.
It don't matter if you have receipts. Your image is already smut, Chrisean. I don't know why you don't see it.
Like, what? What the heck? Why you keep saying you trying to co-parent? You don't even call for, and it's crazy because I'm glad you don't bother to.
How he gonna co-parent when you're in a different state like every other day? Like, you got to stay in one place to be a good co-parent.
Pitch in and nothing with him because he don't need a father like you. Like, he don't need you as a father. He don't. You better off not here on earth. We did it 2 years without you. We could do it for the rest of his life without you. It's not that big of a deal. But when you dress up something like, you ain't mad that I'm picking up the same money that you picking up, come on now. Like, you sound dumb as shit. Like, you sound really dumb. Or say, oh, just sitting in the interview just lying. Like, what you lying for? Real stuff. Like, he's nowhere with it because you can't get nowhere with me, bro. You can't. You know? We picking up the same money. He feel like I don't need. He think I don't need him being a dad. Being a dad don't got to do with exploiting your son, videotaping every chance you get. Like you don't not one pamper, not one diaper from you. Like you give me like you don't want to have a real connection or relationship with him. What you do is if you're beefing with the baby mom or you can't control the baby mom, is fuck the kids. It always been like that since I met you. How you was treating like, bro, I should have peeped how you was before I had my kid. That's
Chrisean, I hate to tell you, Junior too, he's supposed to be potty trained by now. You shouldn't be paying for Pampers. But because of what you did while you was pregnant, poor Junior is behind the ball about 10 years. Like, and you won't get him the help he needs. Instead of worrying about what Blue's saying, you need to be figuring out how you can get Junior braces for his legs, how you can get his club foot fixed. Like, you worried about all the wrong things.
for me. Like, what the heck? You sound crazy. I try to do the co-parenting stuff. It's just not your way, so it's not going. Oh no, and nobody want to be with you though. That's the other thing too, bro. Like we chilling. You good where you at?
That's not what I saw on DDG live stream. I saw you popping pimples, trying to kiss on him, trying to hug up on him. Even though you say you had a man, which he'll probably be gone in about 2.5 seconds. We gonna get into his bum ass too. Here we go. Like, come on now. You play with your mama, Chrisean. Don't play with her. Go play with Charlotte. We don't Naughty Crew, we don't get high like Charlotte. She thinks she fooling us. Child, thumbs
Hey,
video.
I'm good where I'm at. End of the story. But keep talking about this like you actually trying, like you made an effort. You didn't. What the hell? I came to you. You didn't come to me. When you first came out, I came to you. Like, that's dumb. Dude, that's dumb as hell. Then you try to make it seem like, oh, she don't want to. No, it's not even that. It's you cannot control me, bro. You can't control who I'm fucking with and who I'm doing it to. Like you said, you want to.
I don't think Blue care about who she messing with. He don't care at this point. And this is my thing, Chrisean. You knew all of these things about Blueface before you went flying your ass out to California. The main thing is she wanted to see him on the first day he was out because guess what Chrisean was doing? Clout chasing Blue because she knows she need to be with him to stay relevant. That's why she's trying to force the world to think that Junior is his son. It's not the case. Like, she is the biggest thirst bucket of them all. I don't care what nobody say.
Dog in the house. Like, basically, you just want to come rag. That's all you want. Like, you talking about, oh, she's saying she don't want.
He don't want your ass. He don't want to come in your ass no more. That's why you mad, chick. That's why you went back to Maryland crying so about, I'm never going back to LA, bro. I've never been so embarrassed, bro. He made me bark like a dog, bro, after he stomped me out, bro. Bro, you so full of shit.
On co-parent, bro. How wouldn't I co-parent you, the very person that I gotta watch out for? Like, what the hell? You be on evil demon time with this little nigga. What the hell? Yeah, that.
Her phone keep timing out because people keep calling her.
It's crazy because the nigga really beefing with me. Can y'all hear me? The nigga really beefing with me because I'm with a nigga that he beefing with. They beefing with hoods. Like, I'm fucking with a blood. So he making.
But you was on DDD stream talking about you was down with the Crips. Girl, make up your mind. And see, these games she playing is dangerous. I'm going to show you in a minute. Like, Chrisean is treading in dangerous water right now, going back and forth between LA. But, you know, The Bloods and the Crip done franchise. They everywhere now, child. They in every state now. She better be careful.
And the Blood I'm fucking with, I guess they beef. They not really beefing in real life, but like their hoods beef, the politics, whatever. He take politics more serious than his baby. That's just what it is. You get what I'm saying? So that's what it is. Like, if you want to be honest, tell them why you don't want to be around me, because, or the baby, or, you know, or whatever. No, because the crazy thing is, I'm mad that he even now. I could drop the little nigga.
And that's another thing I don't like. I don't like that she called Junior little nigga. I don't like that shit at all. Call him by his fucking name, the name that you gave him. Call him Jesus, but don't call him no little nigga. You the only nigga.
Then I even got my ass for being with the Blood, saying his lingo. Okay, you didn't want me to, like, I didn't want to be no fucking German Shepherd in the house. You feel me? So, yeah.
She is trying to get Blue set up, and that's why she brought her new boyfriend out there to Cali with her. I'm telling you, she's dropping these seeds so that niggas will try to get at Blue, but Blue can fight. She better watch herself.
I faked till I got the fuck up out of your presence and went back to what I was been on. And what I've been on is my own thing, bro. You saying that we're not successful. We're only not successful because you can't control me. You can't control who I'm fucking with. You can't control nothing. So that eats you up a lot. So you have to really, like you said, leave me in the desert.
Quite frankly, I think it's the opposite of what she's saying. I think she really in her feelings because Blue don't want her no more and she can't control him, not even with Junior. Remember, she had a Trapper Ninja baby. Okay? She had a Trapper Ninja baby. That's why Ronnie Doe had to go, because he knew too much. He was saying too much, and he was getting close to revealing Chrisean's biggest secret. Think about it, Naughty Crew. Think about it.
To think that I'm going to get high and dry. Blue, you can't high and dry me, bro. You forgot who watered you up? Who got you back where you feel me? You used me to get back on your feet. The fuck are you talking about? Then you sitting and saying that, drop the baby off. You know how I drop the baby off, but it comes with a lot, bro. Now I gotta watch out what you about to post. All type of shit. That's dead. That's dead. What the hell? You did not make an effort. I was the first bitch there. I was the first bitch there to see you when you came out of jail. I didn't care who was gonna be there. I just knew you needed to see your son. I didn't come looking pretty. My hair wasn't done. I had sweatpants on, bro. I had everything covered, bro. I came for my son. And you know what you did? You set up cameras. You set up cameras. You made sure your mother had a storyline in spite of that could hurt me and your kid. You didn't care about that. You did not care about that. So, okay, now I got to protect my peace by staying away. I even got to protect my son. Because how will we deal with a dysfunctional family on that side? For real. Stop, baby. Stop pulling up your hat. You look cute. Look. Like, for real. Like, be all the way 100. Like, be all the way 100. Like, be all the way 100. Like, you messed up. You petty. Like, you don't want to be in your kid life the right way. You're not trying to make efforts to see him at least 20 minutes out of the day or anything. You know why? You know why you're not bothered the kid? Because you know we don't need you. So you trying to destroy me emotionally so I don't be there emotionally for him. You know what I'm saying? You try to bash our names, take us down together though. This is precious kid, bro. You try to take both of us down together, bro. For real. You don't care about a kid. You pretend like you do. What the heck? I didn't ask for no money when you got out. Your other baby mother did. I showed up. I showed up and gave you whatever I had on me. And you know that. In spite of knowing I gotta pay for his diapers and milk and make sure he eat. I gave you everything I had on me when you came out of jail. It probably wasn't much, but it was all I had on me. So the fact that you try to run with this narrative, like I'm a problem, like I won't co-parent with you, that's hurtful, bro. Because at the end of the day, he's still an innocent baby, right? You try to say you didn't like
Chrisean doing what she always do, y'all. Using the baby. Look, she the only one that can exploit that baby. Anybody else do it, it's a problem. They gotta go. She trying to delete MFers. You know, this girl, it's the same formula all the time. Like she's like a broken record at this point, bro.
You didn't want him in the public eye, but you put publicly. Okay, you didn't want him in the public eye, but you put his penis in the public eye. Make it make sense, bro.
It don't make sense because that's not what he did, but that's the narrative you trying to drive, and that shows how manipulative she is. Thumbs up the video, y'all.
You over here acting fake calm in interviews just to manipulate a scenario. You cannot manipulate a scenario if it already happened on camera. What you did in 4K to both of us. You try to take me out mentally. You're a smart nigga. You knew that whooping my ass wasn't gonna get to me. You know what you did? You got in my mind.
Then all of a sudden she make Blue abusive. Only thing we have record of is her abuse towards Blueface. Let's just talk about it, Naughty Crew. Everything, all the footage that's out there is her laying hands on him, hit him upside the head with Hennessy bottles and everything. Every time she say that Blue laid paws on her, there's never any video footage, which I find kind of odd because she stay on live for everything. Let's talk about it.
Soon as that nigga knew that he had my mind, bro, it was like it was the end of the story. It was ended everything. You get what I'm saying? So for you to sit here in these interviews and act like you didn't purposely try to get my mind. And like it didn't work too. Like it worked for a little minute. It was working out. You feel me?
What the girl? He still got your mind. That's why you responding. Okay, he still got your mind. Stop it.
Heck, and then you try to make it seem like, oh, she want to be with me, so that's why she can't have a baby. We wasn't together when I pulled up. You had whatever you had going on, and I had a nigga. You forgot you stalked me out for saying bigot? For fucking with a blood that's beefing with your hood? I didn't have no clue that's what it was. And you was like, you know, since it's like that, you even took it out on my son. Okay, boom. Y'all mad at me because I said I will kill him. Because how many times you gonna keep disrespecting my kid? And you his father? Yes. I would say that every time to somebody that keep trying to play with my kid. This is my kid. He can't defend himself. So yes, it's up to me to kill your bitch ass. But this was before I started spiraling out and saying shit and threatening you, your bitch ass, because you trying to hurt us. Before all of that, already gave you some money. Already said, fuck my reputation of barking. Nigga, you made me bark after you stomped me out. Like, come on, man. Like, you try and make it seem like it's not politics, bro. You fucking with the politics more than your kid. And okay, cool. If you was on street shit since the beginning, why did you post your son penis? Ain't nothing street about that, yo. Then you doing these interviews with these people with big platforms to rewrite history. You can't rewrite what's already fucking happened. And I'm gonna be a buck. You mad as shit that we picking up the same money. That's what it is, bro. Right when he go do a 20v1, I already locked in with the people before that I even knew about.
Yes, she doubled down. She doubled down once again on taking Blue out. She did the same thing with Ronnie. Come on now, this girl is red rummer.
Him going. I picked up the same bag right after him, bro. Boom, I'm out here for work for Zeus, whatever the case may be, bro. Had to do my confessionals. They paid me to pull up at the premiere. Guess who's pulling up at the premiere? You. You're mad.
And she's always trying to drive this narrative, not the crew. Like Blue is following her and clout chasing her. Girl, you wouldn't even be in them doors that you in with Zeus, because that's the only network that will fund you. No, like Bravo not hollering at Chrisean. None of these big networks want her. Child, she need to get her life.
Mad that I'm back, like I'm still at it. You hoping I dry out, bro. You hoping, like you just said. You left me in the desert to dry, for dead, to dry out. It's no drying out, bro. It's no drying out. It's no wishing on my downfall, bro. It's not. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen. So get it out your mind. Get it out your head that I'm gonna dry out. You feel me? Then the real reason why you not really fucking with me, because the reason why I set up this phone to say all this is because it's like, why play like that when you could just screenshot the messages? How I was sending you what I had.
Which is dumb. Why are you giving him money and you need to provide for Junior? He just came out. Like, he should be trying to give you some bread. She only, and I blame this on Charlotte for creating a bunch of prostitutes, ladies of the nights. Okay? In her mind, she thinks she did the right thing by giving him money. He still don't respect you. He still don't want you. Like he's been saying from the beginning of the time, but you're the only poop putt that don't get it. You don't get that you're being lined up. He is about to play the shit. This is going to end bad for Chrisean, I'm telling y'all.
And I said, this is all I had.
Why would you give him your last and you got a baby to provide for? Make that make sense. Please thumbs up the video. If you can, support the channel. I'm doing a little longer live tonight because my schedule has switched at work. I go to work earlier, so I can't do all my live streaming during the day like I used to. So please support your independent content creators. I've been saving up the stories, though, so I can bring y'all the tea.
Like, why you not saying how I was real? Like, you trying to dress up like I'm really over here trying to police you not seeing your kid.
That's exactly what's happening because she's giving Blue an ultimatum. Either we be together or you don't see your kid. It's called parental alienation. And Blue really doesn't have any rights. Why? He's not on the birth certificate. That's why she don't want the DNA to be done.
Come on now.
All right, let's get into part 2 of her crashing out, y'all. The clown, the circus is circusing. Poor Junior. Here we go.
That's what I'm saying. And everybody that keeps saying the other stuff, go watch those interviews because that's what he doing it for. He doing it for y'all to click him to go up. And you know, every time he uses, this is his own tactic. Not one time he can't just go straight silent. Like, tell Blueface do the Blueface silent challenge towards Chrisean Rock and his baby.
Why don't you do the silent challenge? Why don't you lead by example? Because you're not over him. You're not over him. You got your heart broken.
Right? Let's see how. Okay, he did 20v1s. Didn't mention me. Where the 20v1s at? We don't know. We didn't watch them. Soon as he mentioned his son, We watched it. That shit got 2.1. It was a Chrisean effect. Like, y'all not registering that he's calculated already. This man is trying to get back on his feet. So what he doing is he using the lemons he got to make lemonade. And then it's like he don't give a fuck if it's too much sugar or if it's bad lemonade. The fact that it's getting made, he don't care. That's why I'm like distant myself, bro. I only distant myself because right now nobody matters.
You distance yourself because you knew Blue was about to bleed you on this internet. That's why you distance yourself. You seen the writing on the wall. Angela, thank you so much for the Cash App donation. I appreciate you supporting the channel. Please thumbs up the video, share this live out. These are the free ways to support the channel. And of course, donations are definitely appreciated. This is Chrisean crashing out over Blue doing his interviews and telling the truth about her. So she is going to try to manipulate the public to try to change the narrative. But the narrative has already been out here. You're a lying, manipulative Jezebel. Thumbs up this video.
But him, to him. You feel what I'm saying? Everybody that thinking that they getting the time to shine, no, y'all getting the time to exploit yourselves. It looks stupid over a nigga that don't give a fuck about you. You get what I'm saying? I've been there, done that, but the fact that to see y'all just so happy to go with it and all that other stuff, I'ma just pray for your mental health. Because at this point.
And there we have it, Naughty Crew, the last piece of Chrisean crack rock equation. She always got to throw God in it, and he ain't got nothing to do with all the demonic stuff she is spreading throughout the world. Cece, thank you so much for the super chat. She says she's a clown and nobody wants her at all. Period. She's a throwaway, and she continues to put herself in positions to be used. Why? Because she's the biggest clout chaser. She's the biggest thirst bucket. She's the one with no talent. Thumbs up the video, girl. Bye. Like, I'm so over this. Like, I don't even know where to go with this. But child, you about to get drugged through these intranet streets for filth.
Point is mental illness involved. You get what I'm saying? Clout is hell of a drug. You be so clouded out, you forget your purpose.
No, that's you. That's absolutely you. Because Ray J had to read you the riot act and get you together and said, stop playing with God. Y'all want to see the clip? Hold on. We're going to take a pause from Chrisean and her rant against Blue. You always trying to make Blueface seem like he the bad guy. And it's really you. It's really you. And we tired of you playing with God in our face because you're nothing but a false prophet. Check out Ray J getting her together. You know it's bad when Ray J the one.
Why would I believe in anybody?
Who's your Lord and Savior?
Who's my Lord and Savior? There's no Lord and Savior. There's the higher power.
Oh.
I'm not praising
That makes
kind
sense.
of like ornament.
It's not an ornament.
The way you're putting it is, because now he is, she, like, it's the higher power. It's all of us.
Jesus is the Lord and Savior, Ray J.
Okay, that's fine. Now we're getting into religion. Now, if I was Catholic, I would say Holy Mary if I was Catholic.
Okay, but what are you?
Me?
Identify yourself.
I don't give a fuck. That's why.
For real?
But I care about everybody and everybody.
Are you serious?
And I love everybody. And I respect everybody. But I don't give a fuck about one thing over another.
You believed in Christ.
I believe that everybody who believes in the higher power. I don't believe. Believing in Christ. What do you mean by that?
His son. But you said it, so it's okay.
But you haven't.
It's not a debate. It's not like who's wrong, you know.
No, but if you
it's
haven't,
just the fact that if you accept it,
if I read Green Eggs and Ham by Dr. Seuss, I know the book. Right?
Right in your living room.
I know, and that's fine.
I said in Jesus' name. You said amen.
Because everybody was doing it, and I didn't want to be disrespectful. But I respect everything.
Who do you believe in?
Who? Why would I believe in anybody?
Who's your Lord and Savior?
Chrisean, who's your Lord and Savior? Because I think your Lord and Savior is the devil, honey. Okay? Thumbs up this video. Ray J, he really got her together on that screen. Like, quote a Bible scripture. You always screaming God, 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 putting it on God. Like, girl, bye. Girl, bye. I don't like the way this family likes to use God. And I think she learned it from her mom. I think the mother was scamming the church back in the day, with putting all her woes on the church, but still getting, getting zooted. Okay? So she learned it from her family. That's what they all do.
Your name, what you stand for, and what your parents told you. Straight up. Everybody's getting used to be part of a circus for the king on the chessboard to win. On the chessboard in chess, the king don't need anybody to win the game. So if everybody die or gets crossed out, he can still win by himself. You know that, right? And you know that when a king knows that you're not safe. Okay, like, come on now, y'all just gotta know what chessboard you want, bro. Because I forfeited that game. Like, even with the baby, bro, it was chess with the baby. I'm like, ain't no way, this is a baby. Why I gotta be chess with him? You feel me? Like, for real. I'm trying to figure out why you playing chess with the baby. Why you gotta play chess with Chrisean Jesus? And I get it, right? He's cool. He's a cool kid. I don't know why his dad don't want to be in his life. It's not because of me.
Thumbs up the video, y'all. Here we go with the crocodile tears. I don't know why his dad don't want to be in his life, because maybe he don't know if he's the dad or not. Oh, mama's baby, papa maybe. You done had a maybe baby, thinking he gonna jump out the window the way he do for the rest of his kids. Give him a DNA test. Prove to him that it's really his kid. And maybe he'll make more in the effort. But you don't want to do that because you know that Blueface will get custody of that baby. Like, stop playing in our face. But Junior did look cute, though. Hey, little Whoppy. What's up, Junior? She finally put some real clothes on you on the East Coast. Because Lord knows last year around this time, she had Ronnie chasing her through the mall. And Ronnie said, you ain't had no coat, you ain't had no hat. And it was the winter time, child. About time your mama got you a Scully. Jesus.
You think, like, the main reason why I've been crashing out, for real, because I want his dad in his life. Like, y'all don't talk on a sensitive matter like you telling the truth. That's hurtful. That's really hurtful. You want to get down? He's my baby. I love him. I really do. Like, I really love my baby, bro. You know? For real, the real kind.
I don't know who she trying to convince, but I'm not convinced. Not the crew. Y'all convinced? Because I ain't convinced. Like, I'm not going to say she don't love Junior, but I don't feel like Crack Rock has the ability to give Junior the type of love he needs. He needs a special type of love and attention and a gentleness. And girl, the situations you've been putting our internet nephew in, it don't show that you love. It shows that you're very selfish and it's all about you. It's all about your career. Junior does not come first in your world, because if that was the case, he would be in therapy. You wouldn't even have time to be on all these streamers. You wouldn't have time to be running back and forth between LA and Baltimore. You wouldn't have time for that. But she sounds like she's trying to convince us. And that's what makes it sound so effing fake. Thumbs up the video.
Like, come on now. Come on now. My son don't get the same treatment that his other kids get. You know? His other kids are favorite.
And that's what she's jealous of. She's jealous of the life Jade and Alexis has. She's jealous of the fact that Blue left Jade and Alexis set up and left her on a whim. She's jealous of the fact that Blue is always going to be attentive to his biological children above the maybe baby. I hate to even say it like that because I love Junior. Don't get me wrong. But we already know what this situation is. Like how you thought you was going to be treated the same as Jay and Alexis when you said multiple times that you cheated on Blue. Blue done outed you from cheating multiple times. Hell, that could be all cheat, baby, for all we know. Shit.
By the family. But only you know why? The other kids get better treatment from that family. They don't even get treated well. Like, if you think exploiting your kids is treatment, that's what I'm saying. Like, he's better with me without them to begin with, personally. Okay? But the fact that he got
Junior is not better off with you, girl. That is delusional. That when she said that right there, I was like,
what's going on? Girl, what's going on?
Cause I was trying to Whitney Houston her.
I don't fight. I don't wrestle. I beat bitches up.
Yeah, like that's what Chrisean need, y'all. Like he is not better off with you. Actually, we're concerned. We are definitely concerned when he is in your care because we know you don't properly care for that baby. We can look at his development to tell that you don't properly care for that baby. He's still not eating solid foods, and that is your fault. Sit your ass down somewhere and take care of that baby, and maybe he'll learn how to eat. Child.
Got more time with the other kids, right? It's because they groomed her. She got no way out. You feel me? She done. She threw in the towel.
Oh, so now Jay and Alexis is brainwashed, even though she left Blue and don't want to F with Blue. She's the one that's brainwashed, not you. Please thumbs up the video. Welcome, welcome, welcome. We're getting into the circus crash out this week. Okay, please like the video, share this live out. And if you could donate, donations are definitely appreciated. Thank you so much, guys.
She gave up. So when you give up with the Porters, oh man, you belong to them. I'm not selling my soul to the Porters, man. And that's why you see me set apart.
You're not selling your soul to the Porters, but you'll sell your soul to Zeus Network. Remember, they were evil and satanic and all these things. Child, the oxymoron is oxymoron. Thumbs up the video.
Because I can't get with no program that got nothing to do with Christ. For real. Like, y'all thinking I want to keep him from his dad?
Yeah.
That broke my heart for real. It did. It really did. Because I was the only person that brung the baby. And then it's crazy. I kept asking.
She tried to make it seem like she did Blue a favor by bringing Junior. The elevator don't go to the top with this chick. I'm convinced. Like, she keep trying to convince us, like, oh, I brought the baby and I gave you my last. Girl, if that's his father, that's what you're supposed to do if after 2 years. But Junior done been around so many of your men, he probably don't even know who his daddy is at this point. He's just, Blueface is just another man on another notch on the belt. Make it make sense.
Asking, you want me to leave? You want me to leave him? Holy Spirit was like, don't leave your son, but don't leave your son. I'm like, don't leave my son. So then I seen the cameras and I seen how I can be picked apart and how he could be in harm's way for clout, right? So I asked Blue, I said, I even go against what God told me. So I just leave the baby. I really don't want to be a part of any drama. I don't want to be the reason why you can't see your kid. He like, please stay. Like, just don't go back and forth with them. Da-da-da-da. That was an option. That was an option. The niggas he talking about and all that. Why you keep bringing up Cardi and Offset? Like,
because you did it, girl. You did it. The receipts is receipting. Her friend Zio is out here exposing her too. And Janet from January and March, you know, the original Three Musketeers, the original Rock Stars, she exposed you for sleeping with married men. We're going to get into all of it. Now, the crew, please thumbs up the video. You are a Jezebel slut. That's why you mad. That's why your feelings is hurt, because your puss is being exposed, okay? And Ronnie said it. You loyal, but you're loose with the puss. Thumbs up the video.
Hey, they going through enough, bro. You still stuck 2 years ago on a lie that Ben said it never was what it was. And you want to continue to bring up trauma to stay relevant. Like, stop trying to dig yourself out of a grave. You already did. Nobody already not fucking with you, bro. So to keep trying to dig up shit, then you talking about a nigga that obviously don't bash their kids. I don't know what he do in his free time or what he do to Cardi. It's none of my business. But you speaking on them like you doing any better than them. You're not doing better than nobody you talking about. You're not doing better than me. You're not doing better than Cardi. You're not doing better than Offset. So all these motherfuckers you using to like get up on some or like speak up on something, it's like it's pissing me the fuck off, because it's like, this is what you do. You try to put me in a box where nobody fuck with you, right? So you try to drag me into it. Then you try to lie and say I'm keeping your kid because I want to fuck with you. No, you just don't want to fuck with me because I fuck with a blood and he's some fine shit. That like, I see it was any other nigga. You ain't trip about any other nigga but this new nigga that I got. Like, and
he ain't nothing but another broke little hood nigga. Don't comb his hair, don't keep a haircut, and probably don't even keep his pants pulled up because he probably don't even got a belt. Okay, at the end of the day, like, don't try to present us like he's a prize or something. He's not a prize. He ain't shit either. Okay, at least Blueface had a little bit of cash, girl. You are downgrading with your selections. I mean, you putting broke niggas' toes in your mouth and everything. Like, nah.
And it's weird as hell because it's like, that nigga don't even worry about our kid or what we got going on to even be there for our son as a fucking parent, co-parenting. The only person in a way of co-parenting is you. You smoking K2. You was on a 50-50 yard. Everybody trolling you for being a whore in jail. Now you trying to drag motherfuckers in the gutter with you. Then you try to keep using my name, using other people's name that's doing better than you to what? What are you mentioning Cardi for? What are you mentioning Offset for? What are you mentioning them motherfuckers for, bro? That bitch put you on. Nobody was fucking with Blueface till Cardi jumped on Thati on her. So how you shit on a bitch that put you on? That was the first bitch that fucked with you in the industry, bro. Nobody was fucking with your offbeat ass. Then y'all paid for that shit. She didn't even fuck with you. She got paid, bro. You not that guy. You didn't fuck. You didn't hit. She put your bitch ass on, and now you trying to play with her. How you playing with a bitch? You can't even see, like, you can't even sit in the same house she's sitting in. How are you fucking with a bitch? Like, you can't even fuck with her. You can't even fuck with her. I'm sorry, you can't. So now you trying to put me where you...
No, neither could you. And that's why you fucked the husband. Let's talk about it. I believe that rumor is true. And you're a low down dirty dog, Chrisean, for doing that.
With these people that you just mad because you mad that she put you on, but you not where she at. So you continue to keep dragging on a nigga. And then you dragging on a nigga that did more than you ever did in your lifetime too.
No. Don't do it. Off cheat He down bad too. Off-Cheek got gambling problems, gambling issues, and things like that. No, he not dragging it, Chrisean. The podcaster asked him a question, and you're mad that Blueface told the damn truth, that you're a slut. Here we go.
Offset is shitting on you, Blueface.
No, he not.
I'm sorry.
Off-Cheek out here getting dragged by Finesse 2 times. He tried to drop him album because he butthurt about Cardi having a baby with Stephon Diggs, another community peen. But anyway, I guess everybody test results was in the right place for all of that to happen. Not our business. We don't gotta take care of that baby. One thing we could say though, Chrisean, Cardi a good mother. You not.
He is. Cardi B is shitting on you, Blueface. I'm sorry. They is.
Shitting on you too, Chrisean. Shitting on you too.
And that's why I realized, like, separating myself from industry friends, industry following, all that shit, because at the end of the day, I'm praying for everybody. I wouldn't no smoke with anybody. I'm not picking no side. Red nose, blue nose. Nigga, I'm a girl, nigga. What the fuck? Then what's really throwing me really left is how y'all booking me with this nigga. So now I can't even run from.
She don't even see the setup, y'all. Lemmy allowed her to come back. Why? She don't even see the shit about to go down tonight at that Baddies USA. With her bringing her boyfriend, Blueface being there. Lemmy he's lining her up. Trust me, he don't take lightly the way she disparaged his company's name. Thumbs up the video. This is mark my words. It's going down. We're going to wake up to a whole bunch of footage from the circus tomorrow morning.
From this nigga. I was making my money over here. Now he over there too.
Yeah, but you don't own Zeus. And Blue has a right to get the bag wherever he wants. You can't control where he get his bag from, chick. He the one that put you on. Since he's so irrelevant.
How you at the premiere with the baddies? How? You couldn't get another check? Okay then, bro. You need the money. Just like how I need the money. You won't see Cardi and Offset on Zeus unless they paying a half a ticket or a ticket. And that's
because Cardi uses Spaces as her sounding board, Instagram as her sounding board, and she gets a bag for it, unlike you. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yep.
It's a $500,000 or $1 million. You can't compete where you can't compare, bro. So for you to keep dragging niggas in the fucking interview, keep name dropping like that shit don't already play. Like, come on, my nigga, that's weird. That's weird as shit. And then you see the bitch going through so much. You just weird. Y'all weird as fuck. It's
no,
like
you're weird. Did you care about what you was doing to Cardi's family when you slept with her husband? Naughty crew. Do y'all think she cares? She ain't care.
That's suspicious. That's weird.
That meme right there probably bring Cardi like 100,000 a year. Girl, bye. You wish you was on Cardi level. That's why you slept with her man. Just like you slept with Blueface when he was with Jay and Alexis. I mean, they was having threesomes. This is another example. Don't be inviting these sluts and these hoes into your bed, child, because they plotting on your man. Thumbs up the video. And that's what Chrisean thought she was going to do. She thought she was going to get the man. But Blueface only looked at her as a business commodity. Always. Y'all heard the first thing out of his mouth was, I can't make no money with her no more. Period. Like, and once he saw that, that's all you was there for. He might have slanged some peen in you every once in a while, but that was out of like him being high and drunk. But he clear-minded now, honey. He see you.
And then you say you a fucking crip, but online snitching. Trying to fake dry snitch. Lying. How the fuck
the way you always snitching on everybody who break up with you? She is a walking oxymoron. I'm convinced.
fake snitching, lying. Like, nigga, that lie, that rumor came out 2 years ago. What the fuck are you still talking about it for, bro? What are you talking about it for, bro? What are you talking for, bro?
Because it's true, bro. It's true, bro. You were a slut in the industry, bro. You still are, bro. You done ran through the industry, bro. And now you banging on both Bloods and Crips, literally and figuratively, bro. Thumbs up this video.
You don't make Cardi money. You don't make Offset money. What the fuck? You just doodled and scribbled all over your fucking face. You need to go to the mental health.
Now that right there was funny. You just doodled and scribbled all over your face. So did you, bro. So did you, bro. You got Blueface face all over your face, bro. You just as dumb as him, bro.
Hospital, yo. And you need to go to rehab to get off the K2. You really do. I'm starting to think you still on that shit. I thought you was getting off of it because, you know, your body went off, whatever you was doing. That's what I'm saying. And everybody that keeps saying the other stuff, go watch.
All right, bro. All right, bro. I think we had enough of that, bro. Over her lies, okay? Over her lies. All right. So it doesn't stop there. Okay. She's now in LA. And she's doing like the Baddies premiere and finishing up so she could get her check. All right. Because Lemmy wasn't coming off that money unless she fulfilled her contractual obligations. Okay. But of course, she is in Cali cutting up like she ain't do nothing. Okay. Let me see where I want to go. And she just mad. Look how negligent of a mother she is. I just want to show y'all this real quick. Look at what Junior, and that's why when that boy said he fell off the bed, I believe it. Look.
Who gave me that water? Because I'm about to get in there. You gotta get in there. You get in? Huh? Water. I like the balcony.
Somebody said, did he fall off the bed?
Yeah, he fell off the bed. That's what me and her really got into it about. But look, little bro.
He lying, but anyway.
Hey.
So all she care about is the aesthetics. I'm over it, bro. I'm over it. And making it look good. So she's being difficult as usual. And Miss, quit smoking and drinking, bro. I'm sober, bro. I'm a born again virgin, bro.
I know, I need like 5 minutes. Okay, I've been sitting there. We can take 5. All right, 5. But he just has to take her. Where I'm not going. I'm going. Where's my teacher?
She ain't never just follow instructions and do her job. She always trying to make everything about what she want to do.
I just need like 5 minutes. Listen. I got you. I need like 5 minutes. And you only got 2 episodes to finish. That's it.
So Sukiana, she posted, she said, child, we trying to go smoke. I don't even smoke like that, but I'm leaving too. LOL.
Yeah, how many y'all got? Check.
You got more.
Huh?
So yeah. And this is all of him reneging on everything he said. Oh, we no longer work with Chrisean and everything. Child, these people are nuts, okay?
I'm just checking the camera and see if it.
Okay,
My camera works. I got a new phone, y'all. I'm just checking the camera and see if it.
Of course the camera works on a new phone. Girl, bye. Go take Junior to the fucking doctor. This shit is frustrating. Take that baby to the doctor. And take that dirty ass pacifier off his neck. Lord knows it's been in your mouth and who else's mouth. We don't know. Okay? This is them at the premiere. Her and ass boyfriend. High-end 32. This is Marsh. Marshy got a part in a movie role. Child.
Yeah, and my best friend in the movie.
Everybody trying to get the
She drunk.
What? We got the hey, we made it up. Hey, that's the right here.
Y'all ready for the pic?
Come on, I need one.
For the pic.
Get it, take a picture of me.
All right, everybody in the picture now?
This is just some dumb. Like, I'm losing brain cells talking about this, and y'all about to lose some more. Shout out to Captain for Life. Of course, her boyfriend's going live. It seems like he's taking shot at Blue, and it's just like all these people need to sit down before this shit get dangerous. Because that culture out there in Cali, that gang culture, they don't be playing that.
Y'all hear people on here, and y'all need to grow the fuck up. Like, damn.
You need to stop thinking.
I got more sense than you people older shit on this. They do like 3.
Oh, you online? Are they talking shit?
Yeah, they talking.
Fuck them. Why you?
Here, though.
I was just tweaking on it. You got.
I'm not saying no project on the B. Man, hey. Kill it. Fuck is wrong with y'all, nigga? On the J.
Boy.
What you on?
I want to see you.
You got this.
Bye.
Bro, what is y'all talking about, fo? What y'all talking about, fo? Give a fuck if you was here.
I'll tell you one thing. We ain't talking about you. We don't know nothing about you. You ain't nothing but another ignorant scum bucket, okay? Like, at the end of the day, you using Chrisean for clout just like all the rest of these mofos. Like, stop it. Like, you want to come up here cursing and stuff like that. Why would you attach yourself to a snitch? You all about banging, right? Why would you attach yourself to a snitch? It's known that she's a snitch out here. It's known that she's an informant. She snitched on Ronnie. That's how he ended up getting locked up.
She here for me, though. That's the thing. Y'all here for her, she here for me. Oh, the J. No. She don't want to be on my shit, bro. It's my You feel me? It's my shit. She want to be on my shit. Damn, my shit would be nasty on the J. I'll be careful. Yeah.
What's up, guys? Hello?
She high. Where's Yahweh now?
They trolling.
Let me see.
Say, cuz got her.
Hey, why you reading it out loud? Why you acknowledge? Bro, they ain't a bunch of nobody.
Who the fuck is she talking about?
Who?
Look how he talks.
What? Do you like how you talk? Yeah, I like your voice too.
Say, what? I'm crazy. It's crazy though. Like, get off my shit. I care about none of this. My homies are. Why my homies not on your
Please get offline and go clip those dead ends. We don't care. Get off my screen. Get off my effing screen. I can't. This shit is bullshit. Okay? She looked dumb. She not even elevating from what she had. or whatever. So she keep playing with these games. She gonna mess around and get her ass kicked because she was on 20v1 and a Crip dude came up, right? And she called herself playing out. Let me tell you something, Chrisean. She will play dumb in a heartbeat to try to get out of something, but it ain't working this time, honey. Okay, here we go.
I know you are a believer in God because you keep on asking about this. But I'm a man who needs needs. So if this came down to like really going down, like how jiggy like do you be trying to get? Like, you feel what I'm saying?
What you
Okay.
think about jiggy?
You know what I'm
What's
saying?
jiggy?
Trying to see like,
Are
you
you a
know what I'm
crab?
saying? Oh, what you say?
All right, I be picking up Blanco.
Watch your mouth, Chrisean.
They be calling Crips.
Watch your mouth, Chrisean.
Oh my God.
Play that with Blueface. Now with D-Mac.
D-Mac, why is you crying? I don't know nothing about the politics.
I ain't crying, but you know about us. You know about all the, you know what I'm saying, politics. Don't play. Don't play.
They saying red nose.
I'm going to run into you again, too, up outside here, because I'm going viral. I'm going viral besides this show. Trust and believe me. So I'm going to run into you again. I'm going to question you. I'm like, damn, what's up with all that crap you was talking about? Damn, why you had to press the line on that young nigga? I know you are a believer in God because you keep on asking. You know, one of these days, sooner or later. Don't do that.
Y'all look, check me out. Instead of coming at me, right, you gotta educate me. I'm not from LA.
Why even if you don't know about what you talking about, why are you saying it? She know exactly what she doing. It's like Ronnie Doe said, she manipulative. And she think it's a game and she thinks she can't get her ass kicked, girl.
But you dating one of the most viral Crips that's out here right now. Or have dated him. And you also have dated the other side too. So now I want to know who is you content or not?
Huh?
Let's keep it real. You content or not?
No, I'm just a walking, living moment.
Y'all remember this, Mr. Maxter 9. I'm up on here. I'm trying to go viral. I'm making sure it happens.
Went viral.
You already know I'm already viral though. You already know my page. You already know Blackballer. You know how to. You know, one of these days, sooner or later. Don't get golden when you feel me.
Blue nose or red nose? Don't fucking lie.
What do that mean? Yeah.
Are you a blue nose pit or are you a red nose pit?
Blue nose pit. All the shade, like, damn, first is the lie about the whoop-de-whoop.
Nah, you
girl, because you out here switching sets more than you change your drawers. Thumbs up this video.
ain't like the laugh. You took it to another category where it's blue and red now. Now we need you to choose up. Is it Crips or Bloods? Crips.
Oh, now it's Crips because you went blue. But when you with all these Bloods, Bino, YN33, even what's his name? The Game. Child, that cross playing is gonna get you in trouble.
Believer.
Hell no, I don't believe her.
Believer.
I believe it.
So what? You be faking with that blood shit?
No, I want you. What you mean? Why are you all like, damn?
Don't get golden when you wanted to come in. You came in at a good moment. Yeah. So that's what's going on. I'm fresh out. I'm on every. What's going on? You're a red.
She tried to walk up and kiss him. He backed up.
Red nose or blue nose? Let him know.
Blue nose.
All right. So you just helping me get the low and all that, huh? You just helping me get the drop on the spot and all that.
Screw our crib.
Gotta have you in those, you know? Oh yeah, they right there. Say less. Say less. You with them right now? Just make sure you duck. Feel me?
Oh.
You know that. You ain't heard that first
He
mission.
said, make sure you duck.
First mission? I got a song called First Mission.
Fuck it, we're gonna show every song, I guess.
Next time you're in LA, it's like, where you from?
That's crazy. Baltimore. But I fuck with the Bloods now. That's why Crips cool. But I'm fucking the Blood, like, you know what I mean? I'm
fucking right.
I'm married. I'm married. Nigga. I'm married to a blood.
Pablo Pole, touch your soul. Say it with me. Pablo Pole, touch your soul.
What does that mean? Pablo Pole?
Touch your heart.
Pablo Pole touch your soul.
It's like a bishop that cut across you out.
Okay, then. Yeah. On the yeah side. That's what I'm talking about, Chrisean.
Even the red nails, okay? She playing a dangerous game, messing around with these gangbangers. And somebody really gonna hurt her. But D-Mac came out and basically put the hit out on her. Please thumbs up the video. And he ain't the only one. Coming for Chrisean, because we all know she falls out with everyone, okay? And it comes down to, if you don't do what she say, she goes against you. And that's the problem with Blue right now. But D-Mac done came out here and called the Cripettes on Chrisean like it's on site. Please thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. Please thumbs up the video. Donate to the channel. Thumbs up the video. But they not playing with her. She playing a dangerous game, but then she want to play dumb and act like she don't know what folk talking about. You know exactly what you was with Blue for how many years? You know Crip lingo. You know it's disrespectful. And you keep saying Blue stomped you out. That probably, you said you was Blue. You was Blue Nose. That was your initiation. What you talking about, girl? That's how you get in the game. You can either get jumped in or you could let niggas run a train on you. Hey, Saint Hudson. Hey, Booski. Yes, please thumbs up the video. Here go D-Mac calling all Cripettes. Here we go.
It trips me out. Did you really just all right, that was gonna be a dumb question because you just did. I'm like, just all the Criplets. Like, you hear me? It's fair game. Please. What are you talking about? That's loked out. And you know what is crazy? I really did with you. I did. And if you know what I'm talking about, you know. If you don't, I mean, you're gonna figure it out. It ain't gonna be long, but Midtown, you called a nigga the C word and shit for 5 shit, and you playing with this because you fucking on a kid. I don't even want to hear about a nigga nowhere in LA County. I ain't even gonna lie about it. You know, some real Criplets that's like, what the fuck I'm saying? Yeah, hey, boy, listen, man, I'm disturbed. My smile ain't, man, bother me. Little Rocky Rock.
I know you are a believer in God because you keep on asking. You know,
She a believer in God and she hang around all these gangbangers. Yeah, okay. So he called all the Cripettes on her. They not playing with her. Chrisean is playing a dangerous game. Thumbs up the video. Okay, he's not the only one coming for the Rock Tart. Okay. So her ex-friend Zio Vert, I don't know if y'all remember, but he came out here saying that Chrisean had him set up and had because they got all of the tea. But Chrisean had security jump on Zio, and he was not happy about it at all. Okay. So Zia Vert claims that he was assaulted by Zoo Security and betrayed by Chrisean at Love Cabin Premiere. That's Ray J's show. Okay. Here we go.
Hold up. Caesar, bro. Yeah,
that's
look. God's timing.
This is Zio confronting Chrisean Rock as she gets iconic Blueface tattoo cover up never before seen. Hold on.
You know, you have to be patient.
And then, was this in the word about speaking and you shall have?
Oh, that shit is crazy. It's a movie.
It hurts.
This shit is a movie and nobody feeling me right now. Just let me talk.
We feel you. We feel you. We here with you, girl. So now you need to stand up.
Stand up?
Mm-hmm. This is part of the transformation. Get rid of that face. Oh, God.
Oh, God. And we're here for you.
Oh, God.
Everybody who loves you is here with you.
You're God's favorite warrior. Don't ever forget. Everything you're going through.
Oh, like, hold
Where's
up.
the Caesar, bro? Yeah, the Caesar.
So this is Zio. He posted, he said, imagine you give your life and career away to a person, and the next time they see you, they try to ruin your career. That's Chrisean, because she a jealous little smut. All right, so then he claims he was assaulted by Zeus security and betrayed by Chrisean at Love Cabin premiere. And he posted, he said, sorry, this happened to you, but your friend in the car telling you the real, and you should have pressed charges on the people you should have been walking around looking like that. Rock wrong. You was a loyal friend, even when you knew she wrong and ain't right. All right?
So Zeus security just punched me.
He's exposing her in this one.
I think his name is Anthony or Xavier. I respect y'all as security. I be seeing y'all do y'all shit. Why do y'all want to beef with me? Your brother punched me in the face. Look what he did. For what? In the gym, my new lip fillers. In the gym, my new lip fillers. Yeah, they work. What else do you do when you get assaulted for no reason? What else do you do? And betrayed, like treason. What else do you do? So Zeus security just punched me. I think his name is Anthony or Xavier.
And here are the battle scars. And that's sad if they're using their security in that manner to attack people. He said battle scars. So after everything I did for all this, how you treat me, it's overly good. I guess it's true. They was right. So effing sad. I ain't got to say too much. So let's just say Zio is bitter, okay? He should have pressed charges. All right. So he goes on to post. I hate when people post these long ass stories. LOL, y'all, thotty ass bitches trying to protect a home wrecker is actually telling to your character, because he's also confirming that she slept with Offset. It shows y'all are slaves to what's wrong and not what's right. Any person with a conscience would not want to allow a home wrecker to be protected for wrecking a home. Y'all should be ashamed of yourselves, but the person who you look up to is exactly who you are. So also, leaving your friends stranded at a party to go F a married man is not what godly women do. Stop the cap. How did 5+ people you came with get stranded so you can get some DICK? And Z had to Uber everyone home. And all the hate messages you sending me, send it to Blueface. Don't be scared. Send it to him. Don't be scared. So Zio was plotting and waiting for a moment like this, but he's not the first one that came out and said it. And so he posted receipts of him texting Blueface
I want to say this.
and Offset. Woo, child. I feel like the lid is about to get blown. This is going to end bad for Chrisean. This is going to end bad. And y'all know, get me up here. Come on. Y'all know body. Y'all know body is blood, right? Child, you playing a dangerous game, Rockstar. Come on, Zio. What you got to say?
And, you know, I'm not a weird person or petty, but I do like to get my lick back. Because you thought you was going to eat and I don't consume more than you eat, bitch, let me fucked up. I know one thing for certain. If anyone tries to act weird to me, I'm just going to release the Kraken. Don't take kindness for weakness, not even with this bitch ass Capricorn nigga, because we will pull up and bleak shit down on Al Qaeda's grave, nigga. I got all the proof that'll make everyone just realize and shut the fuck up. So I will give it to Blue. I don't care. Your pie hole, buddy. The girls want to stick together, cool. The boys can stick together. I will give it all. I will literally give it to Blue on Sunday. So please, big ass B and make her spread her legs. Please give me a reason. Just give me a reason. I want to be there. I want to be chill. No beef. If you want beef, I'll do what I gotta do. Bleed, bitch. I'll be. I want to say this.
This is what I'm gonna say. Y'all all be down until you not, okay, until she crosses you. But y'all knew exactly who the fuck she was. It's been out here. The only person I really have respect for right now, and I use that term loosely, is Janet. You wanna know why? Janet did not go back. Marsh, there's a cold place in hell for you, slut. Who you had to sleep with to get that role? You ain't check your friend about the way she treat her baby? You ain't tell your friend to get Junior some help? But Janet, she been spoke on it. She was like, oh, now we committing adultery. Here we go. We got it up on X.
So it was like, Cardi B, Chrisean, come on. And then you was a home wrecker. So it's like, you try to home wreck Cardi B because you want to be like her. So it's like, what did you say? You left your earring or your ring on purpose so Cardi could see it? Oh yeah, that's when I went all out. That's when I was like, we committing adultery now? Oh girl, that's not God. That's how I knew how to cut people off. And I didn't even go that day because she kept saying, I'm gonna go da-da-da. And I was like, no, why? I love Cardi. Why would you do that? No. And then what the f happened? We all looking for Chrisean and this is over there. And she left us. And I was like, damn, you left us for some dick that's not even yours and that's married? That's crazy. But yeah, I don't hang out with home wreckers. I don't hang out with people that are soul snatchers. I do not hang around with anything that does not go under my morals anymore. And if you're my friend, you got to be under my morals because that's what I learned for real. Like you can't, like it's got to stop there. Like I know sometimes you guys might think, oh, my friend is just, they're going to change. They're going to change. They're going to change. No, choose friends that fall under your morals. That's all I'm saying.
And she ain't been back since. She spoke her truth and kept it moving. She admitted she made a mistake and kept it moving. And kept it moving. Chrisean ain't shit. And that's just the bottom line. Chrisean ain't shit. And they about to drag her for filth. And she thinks she all safe out there and Cali and stuff. You pissing off the Crips. You pissing off a major blood. Like, don't come on it. Like, she has really created chaos on both coasts. She gonna cause a war between the Bloods and the Crips. I'm convinced of it. She likes that type of shit. She loves it. Meantime, in the between time, this why she mad Like Jay and Alexis is out here chilling. Remember, she's CEO of MILF Music. So she out here living her best life. She's sharing holiday decoration videos and everything. Getting her hair done, showing her nails getting done, and everything. And her taking care of her children. And Blueface had his first performance. Since he's been home. Who's this? Okay, he is outside performing because that man need to earn his check because he is broke. Yeah, I said it. He is broke. Y'all need to understand these people are working, Naughty Girl. They need this money. Six Sock need the money because ain't nobody checking for Six Sock. Okay. Blueface need to put his dad bod in a shirt. Okay. Don't nobody want to see all of that. He did a live. He was like, I can't fit nothing. I can't fit nothing. Well, boy, what you thought was going to happen if you was sitting in prison eating potatoes and ice cream all day and oatmeal? Then yeah, shit going to fit. Don't worry. When you start drinking and messing with and dibbling, dabbling, the weight will fall off. Okay?
Y'all make some noise for Blueface! Oh shit. One more time. When I say yeah, y'all say all right. Yeah. All right. What? One more. Keep yelling one more. Let me figure out which one. Keep yelling one more though.
Okay, of course, Carlissa called. She's got to forever clout chase off her son, child, because she wants to be rich and famous all he wants. I'm not entertaining these paternity rumors. Carlissa is a fucking liar. You hear me? She's a fucking liar. I don't believe shit she got to say. I don't believe none of them. All these people are liars and clout chasers for all we know. Unless we see real paperwork with the DDC and the royal blue color, all these people are fucking liar. But Blueface decided to address everybody saying that he got checked by the homies because he tired of it. Okay, here we go. Come on, Blue, with your scribble scrabble. Come on.
Ain't been DP one time, and it's not gonna happen. Look, I'm gonna address this shit one time only for y'all, gang. Bro, my whole term, I did everything the correct way, gang. I hit the minimum yard, nigga. 3 weeks, I'm out of there. My points went up, nigga. I'm on active yard, you know? I did everything the correct way. All that shit niggas popping about Blueface got a DP. I don't screw our crit. I've been from the hood for damn near a decade. I ain't been DP one time. And it's not gonna happen because I follow the rules. I program. Screw our crit. Like, I ain't been DP. I know I'm fresh out and I got this prison shit back booming and niggas wanna come out and tell their story. A blind nigga just got on here and said, we had mandatory yard. We squabbled in our ops. You were not on the active yard. Dead homies. If you squabbled any ops in prison, you were not on the active yard. That's a no-go. Come on, cuz. No.
All right, so those of you who don't know, this is a term, DP. A DP is where a gang jumps a member, and that member is not supposed to fight back. Normally, this is a punishment for effing up. Ninja, we finna DP this ninja. He being acting dumb as hell. By the time this is all done, we are all gonna be well-versed in gang language, okay? Like, this is all dumb. I don't know why people even care. Like, going to prison is not a flex. It really isn't. So I'm gonna go ahead and end the show here. I know it's a lot more I can get into, but your girl is tired and I gotta get ready for my work day tomorrow. We're gonna end the show on hashtag justice for Ronnie because he's the only one that really, really loved Chrisean and really cared for Junior. So justice for Ronnie, I feel like it's coming. More and more content creators are getting on to the situation. I know King World was on a path this morning, and he uncovered some things that I was like, oop, clock it, okay. And this is a whole demonic circle, the whole circus attached to Zeus Network. I believe there's contracts in place and that needs to be fulfilled or whatever. But Ronnie Doe tried to tell us about this evil slut. Here we go.
Junior doesn't have a car seat. Junior doesn't have a stroller, to my understanding. They was walking around Arundel Mills Mall for 5 hours on Black Friday. They was holding Junior the whole time. They were driving in that video that you seen. Yeah. Do you know that if somebody hit that car from the back, you know what could have happened to that baby? Junior doesn't have a car seat. Junior doesn't have a stroller.
And this is the fake ass car seat that she is transporting Junior around. That shows right there she doesn't really care about this baby's well-being. All right, you guys, I'm about to go ahead and get up off of here. I got some packages to open. Yes, hashtag justice for Ronnie. He's the only one I care. I got so many more topics that I want to get into. I'm going to try to go live after work tomorrow because I want to cover the story about the pregnant Black women being ignored. Actually, I don't know if y'all watched Tyler Perry's Sisters. Like this last season, they really focused on the neglect that Black women receive when it comes to the healthcare system. This is a serious topic, and now we have real live stories coming out. And I really want to give the topic the attention that it needs. And I'll probably even drop the link. So that's why I want to come on tomorrow evening when I get off of work, and so that we could discuss those things. But mark my words, the circus finna erupt tonight. Okay? The circus is going to erupt. It's the Baddies premiere tonight. So, and you got Chrisean with her boyfriend there, and she been copping mad shit. Who knows what type of pillow talk she got. She is the set up queen. She does not mind sending people to prison. So this is a recipe for disaster. Hopefully everybody has security. I miss Ronnie too. He was a truth teller, right? He was the only truth teller. But I love you all. I've been up here so long, but I wanted to give y'all some time because I haven't been able to come on all week. And I appreciate everybody who donated to the channel. Please, if you don't do anything else, like, comment, and share. And let's leave it in the comments, child. But let me remind y'all a little bit of who the Rock Tart is, okay?
Dog, I don't even care at this point. Whoever want to get mad at me can get mad at me. Y'all got to stop. First of all, let me tell you about this ghetto, disgusting gutter butt. I don't even want to call her a girl. First of all, she's trash. She should have never been at my show. So
that's who she is at her core. She's trash. She's hood rat trash. And guess what? Zeus gonna...
You ever been swallowed up? Swallowed up.
Zeus gonna swallow that ass up, okay? And then here come Chrisean. She gonna be like, I ain't got the receipts.
Do I need to bring the receipts? Do I need to bring the receipts, baby girl?
Rock Tarts. We don't care. We don't care about her receipts. She nothing but a liar. She nothing but a manipulative liar who don't stand on business.
Ever in life, I stand on business. You drop me somewhere, I stand on business. You drop me in your hood, I stand on business. I don't feel like you stand on business. Yeah, I've been stood on business. I've been stood on business. Ever in life, I stand.
She don't stand on business. She don't even know what she doing half the damn time. She got to stay off the rugs to even see straight, okay? Because we always know when you hide Chrisean because your eyes start crossing like the hills have eyes, kids, all right? But to all you rock stars, if you have an opinion, you're always welcome. I'll drop the link for any one of you smuts. I'll drop the link for any one of you smuts. I don't give a fuck. I'll let you have your opinion and I'll fucking curse you the fuck out. But pull up!
You don't want no problems, you just talk like you do. That means so you that you don't want no problems.
right, you guys. Happy Sunday to you all. I hope you all have a beautiful, beautiful, blessed evening. And for those of you who can't pull up for the holiday, happy Thanksgiving in advance. I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Until next time, Naughty Crew. I'm out.